put in my parameters, and it'll make the shop for me with hyperlinks. Great. And it was like, oh, Ethan's going to lose it.
I better not lose it.
You better not.
Don't drop it.
We're tying that to your hand.
Yeah, don't drop it.
You can only use that cross right now.
Gorilla glue.
Yeah. Gorilla glue.
Isoda
Give
glue.
it to me.
No.
Put on Isoda glue.
No.
Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to Wayward 7. My name is Will, Forever DM as always, and we're talking about the new items that everybody just bought in the last episode.
Yeah. Watch it now.
Yeah, go watch it now if you haven't watched it. What are you doing? Watch them in order. Watch it from the beginning. Start at episode 1. We're on episode 86.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
job.
Yeah, right. So before we get into it though, I got some announcements from the boys to my right. Hey!
Is that what dodo birds?
That's us.
He is a terror bird. And his name is Tony. Put some respect on his name.
Full government name, Tony Hawk.
Put some respect on it.
The chattering with the beak.
Yeah. With Perry the Platypus.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, it's Dinosaur Day.
Yeah!
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So, dinosaurs, man, they're pretty old, and, they've existed for a long time, just like this channel has.
Wow.
This channel is practically a dinosaur compared to, I don't know, think of your favorite new channels that have existed for less than a year and a half, and we're dinosaurs compared to them.
Think of the
We would eat them up. A bunch. Bam! Take that, new channels. Get off of YouTube.
I thought we were talking about dinosaurs.
I
was like, yeah, I would eat one.
Everybody loves dinosaurs, just like we love making these videos for you.
Yeah.
And as part of a give and take, we give you videos, and we also take your subscription, which is free, by the way. It's free; it doesn't cost anything. So, just subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and you'll know every time that we make our very not yet out specialized dinosaur episode.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm dressed up as a T-Rex, full life-size T-Rex.
It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see that.
Bryn
gonna
goes
love
back
it.
to being a dragonborn. It's crazy.
Guys, this is crazy.
It's great. It's great. We're gonna post updates whenever we get that done.
Yeah.
Man, how are they gonna know when we post those updates?
Oh my gosh, Ethan, when are they gonna know? If
How
they
are
follow
they
us on
gonna
social media at the Wayward 7.
Yeah. Instagram. Facebook.
Comment a dinosaur right now.
So,
Right now. What's your
John
favorite
Paul
dinosaur?
sleeping
What's your
under
favorite
the table,
dinosaur?
so
Everybody around the
I
table,
win.
really, just go. Favorite dinosaur, go.
Brachiosaurus.
Well, I don't know. Camera's not on you yet.
Yeah, camera's not on.
Yeah, you too.
Girls.
Pterodactyl. That's
Not a dinosaur.
You're right. All right.
It's a lizard.
Wait, raptor.
What raptor?
Oh.
I have mine.
All right, we're switching to the boys. Girls, you have a minute.
Utah Raptor.
Oh, sick. Joe Biden.
All right, girls.
I said Brontosaurus earlier.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
I like
Lauren,
that.
do you have a non-political dinosaur?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right.
What's your favorite dinosaur, Will?
Oh, it's so hard to choose. I'm gonna just go with the Protoceratops. I
Oh,
think
that's a good
they're
one.
cute.
I forget the name, but you also like the one that looks really friendly that's got like the rounded spikes and it's round.
The rounded spikes and it's round.
I like
Thick
Ducky
with the
from
spine.
Living
Thick
Before
dinosaur.
Time.
The Spinosaurus.
Something
No, not the
Egyptius.
Spinosaurus. No, not the Spinosaurus. I can see
Spinosaurus.
it in my brain.
Egypticus.
Egypticus. Yes.
I'm really
I
bad
like
with
Ducky
dinosaur
from Land
names.
Before Time.
Yeah.
Parasaur.
No, it's like that
Also
one.
not
Like
a
I keep
dinosaur.
trying to find the
Uh-huh.
Lego set for you, but I can't find it.
Oh,
the-
you're talking about
The
No,
pterosaur.
she's
Pachycephalosaurus?
Pachycephalosaurus.
I do like Pachycephalosaurus.
Petrie, that's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
Petrie, pterodactyl. Not a dinosaur.
Not a
We're ending that!
She wants a. You know me. She wants a. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I never seen a man who looked so all alone, and could you use a little company? If you could pay the right price, your evening would be nice, and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing, oh, why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me, and this is what she said: "Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes. for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a ride. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him you can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life? He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Yeah.
Biden and the Secret Service.
No, we're back. Okay, I'm glad. It didn't catch us doing the, what was the unison Spy Kids quote? Everybody just in tandem, like, default NPC is like, oh, it's time. Do you think God stays in heaven because he fear? You know, everybody did that, and then that's what we unmuted was Joe Biden jokes.
I was just saying if you could take down like a velociraptor. I don't know. Like,
oh God,
I would watch that. I know, like Joe Biden in the Secret Service versus a velociraptor.
I think we have two different ideas.
We did this in Super
Will,
Smash Bros.
What happened last time?
Thank you, Reagan. Take some inspiration for your consideration.
I will.
So, last time we left off, the party was apprehended by the local authorities and taken in for question.
Not for the first time.
However, they had successfully kept every single guard alive during the fight with the loon-sickened construct.
Shout out to my boy Charlie.
They had collected its core and
Sickened construct.
Ooh, yeah. I mentioned that during the fight, but good to write it down if you didn't already, which
was very
looks like
distracted
it.
in the fight.
Yeah, with death. Gwen got hit with a cannon.
Hey, but I saved Charlie.
You did say Charlie, hey. And that's what heroes do.
So save Charlie.
Save Charlie, who makes that great impression. That's the one who needed to be saved. But anyway, so the party was interrogated by the local commander of the Drake Wardens there, Commander Noro Dracivix, a large dragonborn, war-hardened veteran who carries the scars of the last time Nakamachi was assaulted for who knows how long. But this commander of the lower lake seemed to have some doubt in the story told by the outward media. And you guys... Yeah.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
He said it. And
oh, we're getting political today.
I'm going to start doing the voice, and I don't want to, because it's hard to stop.
It's taking over. It's taking over.
Help. Tylia, go.
You have to help me.
So, they answered the commander's questions. They also got him in contact with Callisti, who told him something interesting and seems to have a time frame for when he wants to push this group further. But, in the meantime, Elwyn has been put in charge of them.
For better or for worse?
So far, for better.
Just like what I said to my wife.
That was how you already have inspiration.
Yeah.
Negative
You got it
inspiration.
already, man. I can't
Can
give
I
it to you
take
again.
it because I set that up for him?
Sure.
Yay!
Now that everybody's happy and the inspiration will go by the next episode. They took the free time and the money given to them by the local authorities to prepare themselves for something. Not quite sure what Noro has in store for them. They went and bought weapons, potions, some armor. Bedissa bought a shady backpack.
When all he really
Who knows what's in it?
was
Oh,
ingredients for spaghetti.
Oh, it's one of those like mystery
We didn't
boxes.
find out. Did she open it last night?
She did not open it last night.
Oh,
We did
I
not
can't
get to
wait
that,
to
but
find out.
we can do
That
that.
was during the girls. That was in the girls' room.
So
With Charlie.
with Charlie.
Charlie is one of the girls.
So
He's doing an impression.
Sorry. Keep going. As you were saying, DM.
as I was saying, they stayed in a kobold tavern after shopping around. Spent over 60,000 gold and called it a day.
Big spenders.
So we come to the next day. One more day, hopefully. We'll see.
One day more.
Another day, another destiny.
Send never ending road to Calvary.
These many singers know my God. Anyway, so as you all wake up,
One day more.
you can mark off a long rest. Some of you awaken to Badissa making tea. Some of you awaken to a horrible headache.
I awaken to a horrible headache. True. It's called Elwin.
Consistently.
Is your hat wearing a hat?
Can I? Are you awake?
The hat's also wearing a hat.
I'm awake.
It's a good
I'm
hat.
having tea with Badissa.
I go to you. I think somebody wanted to make a call yesterday. And I give her the civic star.
Okay.
I'm gonna think on, but I only have a certain amount of words, so I'm gonna think about it.
I'll let you think about it for a minute. Boys.
Hey.
It's a slow morning.
I need breakfast.
Go downstairs. Kobolds.
Hey,
I go back upstairs. I don't have money.
Okay.
oh, let's go get breakfast. I have 2 gold, and I'm gonna go talk to those kobolds and see what they have. It might all be really small. Oh my gosh, I hate this town.
Okay, so you guys make your way downstairs. Ordering breakfast, you sit on
Do you have a complimentary breakfast with the tavern room we got last night?
Complimentary?
Yeah, it's where you give it to us because we bought a room.
No. Do you want egg?
How big is it?
That's a decent sized egg.
That's a decent sized egg.
That's a
How many of those do you have? Is there a discount for just drinking them straight?
Not cook?
How much money cook?
5 for 1 gold.
How much uncook?
10 for 1 gold.
You're a bird, right? This is gonna be fine. I'll drink 5, you drink 5, 1 gold.
Alright.
Sick. 1 gold.
Okay.
We're gonna be.
Okay, so put down the gold on the table and he takes it. About 5 minutes later, he comes back with a little carton and puts it on the table. He was a kobold, gesturing about the size about a normal egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still good.
So, I mean, you open it, there's 10 eggs.
Great. And I cracked 5 of them.
Cheers.
Cheers, and we just eat it straight.
Okay.
Good protein, hangover cure. Ah!
Okay. So, you guys sit
And
there.
a cup of water.
Cup of water.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
So, you have your water and eggs, raw eggs. And that's how you spend your morning.
Yep.
Cool. Did you guys finish typing up your letter? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we just did.
Okay. So you use the sending stone. What do you say?
Okay.
Just
Hi, Dad.
by the poker day.
I know it's been a while, but I wanted to check in and tell you I love you. Are you okay? In Missouri. That's 25.
No response.
Is the sending stone still?
Does it connect? Is it?
But no.
Actually, I would say it wouldn't connect. No.
It doesn't connect?
Mm-mm.
Guys, we have to go to...
Try Nicholas.
I can. Oh wait, if it doesn't connect, I can send again.
Same message. But hi Nicholas.
Hi, Nikolaus.
You get the same message.
Yeah.
Doesn't connect.
Say no. No
Mertaz.
connection.
No connection.
Mertaz,
Mertaz?
same message.
Debiri.
No connection.
Deveri?
No connection.
My mom?
No connection.
Aries?
No connection.
My goldfish Goldie?
Simran?
Nope.
Captain of the guard.
Professor Charles.
Professor Charles.
Same message.
Wait, no, not same message.
Hi, Professor. Love you. Hope you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We sold your stick.
What about
For
Dano?
nothing. For who? What'd you say?
Dano. I have young.
Man, that girl's family's dead.
You don't even know about this.
Yeah, we're drinking eggs right now.
I'm just looking at a girl across the bar. What are you guys doing?
You see two kobolds who are sipping on their eggs, just like watching you drink.
That was really
Like whole ones.
Are you okay?
I like incise the top off and leave it in the carton, and then just like the drinking bird.
I take the napkin and put it around my eyes so I don't have to look at the light anymore.
Okay. All right.
None of my messages went through to any of my family or council.
Really?
Yes.
So you're
Which
really
one-
exiled, huh?
Sorry. I walk out the door.
No, I'm kidding. We did not say that.
You walk out down the hall. You see the boys sipping on eggs. Pure protein.
He's
Goes back up the
pecking at the
stairs.
eggs, and I'm blindly trying to get it to my mouth.
It's so hard.
Cannibalism?
Are you guys okay?
I'll kill you.
That would
You're
be-
the one eating eggs! You're a bird! You
both
lay
went over?
eggs! Didn't you come from an egg?
Okay.
Good morning.
Do you eat meat ever?
Not listen meat. Or drown meat.
It's true.
We're not asking where the eggs came from. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so what's the dealio? What's the plan today?
I don't know.
Well, it's day 2.
Miss Donnie, I need you.
Yes? For what?
You look bothered.
I tried to send a message to my dad to try and check in, and it didn't connect.
Is he dead?
And then I tried with my mom. It didn't connect. I went through.
You're fine. Sorry, just want to check something.
I went through all of my family, all of my council, even the captain of the guard. And none of them answered. None of them connected. So they're either on another plane, correct?
I can contact them through planes.
You can contact their planes. The only reason they would not connect is if they're.
As if it was being blocked or if they are no longer living.
So, the messages are either being blocked because I'm like exiled, or they're
Did you
dead.
try reaching anyone that's in this room just to check if it's crazy?
No, I'm not doing that.
They have amulets.
It worked yesterday. It's worth mentioning.
Well, it's happened once before that it hasn't been able to reach someone.
Yes, but it just concerns me with Kinzoku asking me about my family. I'm not saying I trust the man, but he is working with Pyrus. And
Right.
they pulled me into this whole ordeal for a reason, and if it's to get to them, I do have concern.
My well.
Well,
So do you want to go to Oxaw?
we have to live one day at a time.
I would love to go to Oxford if we could get to that day.
Of course. But the future will always be in the future. The only time that we can affect is the present.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Very wise. Okay, so I know that the commander has a task. Captain? Commander?
Do we know what he has the task for us to be?
If I had to guess, it's something really dangerous that he doesn't want to send any of us out to do.
So should we go check and see what it is?
We'll find that out tomorrow, right?
Said anywhere from 2 to 3 days. So could find out today.
Let's figure it out then.
Well, I mean, I did want to go see if we could find rings, amulets, circlets, anklets,
What did you need me for?
Include bracelet.
bracelets.
I have encountered recently that I am pretty limited in my attack capabilities, and I was hoping that you could help teach and train me to shoot better at range, long
Like-
distances, more than 30 feet.
So like teaching you how to use my longbow.
More like helping me to better perfect my crossbows.
I'd love to. Yeah. Sure. I mean, we have time today, don't we?
There's an academy.
For magic people.
I just wanted to bring it up. We're in this town. You guys wanted fancy stuff?
Everyone wants to tour the academy, like 6th graders going to Washington, D.C.
We're all wearing like the merch for the academy.
There's lots of stuff at the academy. It's kind of its own city.
I was gonna say I'd like to go
It's
to
like our
the
city museum in St.
library.
Louis.
I'd like to go find some trivia at the library.
Yeah, they have a nice library.
Here's what I have to say. I think all of these are great ideas. If you get caught in this city without me or Charlie, you will get in a serious predicament. So we can do 2 things at once,
Okay.
but no more.
Why don't we go train at the academy? That's not sound like a bad idea.
If they allow, are we allowed to do that?
If I walk you in there, I think that I say that we're preparing for. You know what? Let's go to the captain first. Know what we're dealing with, and then maybe we can make more use out of the academy.
But what if he doesn't know? Are we just wasting time?
I'm sure he knows.
Might as well go. Let him know that we use.
Alright.
Or you two work on longbows while I go over and check the academy, or we send Charlie over to check with.
You can send Charlie over.
Send Charlie to the captain to see if he has our task.
Well, then can we just find a field, maybe?
All right,
and-
Charlie, go figure out if the captain knows what we're doing.
On it, boss.
You guys, I'll just stay here. You do whatever you want.
Can I train with Badissa?
It is
Can we do like sword fighting? And then you two can do.
Yeah. If you guys want to go to the training grounds at the academy.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Owen,
So
you gotta come with us.
Oh my god.
Charlie.
It's
Runs
so
off to go
bright
see-
out here.
I'm gonna give him some coffee.
And you guys head off towards the academy.
Black
So-
tea.
It's just black tea.
Heading up towards the Grand Academy of Nakamachi, there is a large, kind of very intricate, very ornate metal gates. They're kind of opened. There are members of the city guard kind of posted to either side. Lots of kind of regality here. The large statue, the hands extended outward as the beams of kind of magical light kind of flow from the robes of the wizard. Kind of decorates right there at the front. But upon seeing a Drake Warden, neither of the guards kind of give a second glance to you guys entering.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
What is it?
We're gonna do some training in the grounds here. Don't want to get any townspeople injured, and we're prepping for a pretty big battle. Are you okay with that happening in this backyard?
Kind of looks over to the side and moves over to one of the podiums and kind of pulls out some parchment, looks through. Field number 3 should be open.
That's great. Thank you so much. All right, guys.
Chris struts past
You're like
them.
a dad. You're like, okay, go play. Go.
Okay.
I find a tree that has some shade, and I sit here like this.
Yeah, so the academy itself is kind of built on these rising stones, going up and kind of goes in upward trajectory, but there are rings of the walls around it that kind of encircle the lower levels. So heading down that way towards the 3rd field, there's a simple kind of sparring area. There are dummies that are kind of set up for archery, for target practice, for training. There are already several people at each of these fields. At one of them you see trainees for the city guard. Further down you can see that there's a group of apprentice mages kind of casting massive spells that kind of blast here and there, with one of the kind of higher ups just watching carefully as they are setting lots of fires. And just kind of putting them out here and there. But training field number 3, simple. There's shade, there's kind of benches, there's hay bales, whatever you need to use. It's a pretty big space. So, let's see. You guys are able to roll out some hay bales with targets on them. Bedissa and Gwen have plenty of space kind of in the larger kind of sandpit area if you wish to spar there. It's a nice day.
I walk over. There's a couple trainers over there, and I do this thing that I think I try to do sometimes whenever we're bored and we're watching people be dumb, and I bet on the different trainees while they're sparring and stuff with them.
Okay.
With my 1 gold.
Sure. Yeah. So you walk. Are you going over to the mages or the city guard?
City guard.
Okay. Going over to the city guard. You watch as a white dragonborn and a half-orc kind of are stepping into the sand pit. Both of them training swords at the ready. Who are you betting on?
Guys. Where's your teacher at?
Walking up to them, it's a group. There's kind of 3, but these 2 are about to start. Their captain is kind of sitting over on the shaded benches off to the side.
You go over and talk to that captain.
Yeah. You go over and, oh.
Hey man, looking at trainees today. Which one of these guys would you put at your right hand if you were going out on a scouting mission?
Money's on that one. He points to the white dragonborn.
All right, sweet, thank you. That's what I was thinking too. Oh, okay. And then I walk back over to City Guard and I go, I put 1 gold on the white dragonborn.
Okay, as you do. So.
That was really all or nothing with this gold. Huh?
That's last week.
Tune in last week.
Tune
in last week for all or nothing.
Okay. So, you watch as the spar kind of begins. There's a few kind of strikes. Neither of them are very good.
Yeah.
As they are still in training. So they kind of, cross blades a few times. Okay. And then you watch as kind of the half-orc is starting to pressure the dragonborn back. He drops down to 1 knee. And you hear the word, "Yield! Yield, Marty! Yield!"
No, Marty, do better! Get out there, Marty!
Are you yelling this?
Yeah, come on, Marty, you got this!
Roll a charisma check for inspiration.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
What got all of your money?
Marty is a white dragonborn.
Okay.
Where's my, I don't think I have much of this.
Up
Oh, sorry.
That's one of your bases. Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
16.
16?
Come on, Marty.
I'll let Marty reroll. Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh. As you yell that, Marty looks off the side. A drake one.
I can do it!
Almost fumbles, but you watch as the tail wraps around the foot of the half-orc and rip it from the sand. You watch as the orc face plants.
Marty.
And Marty just bonk on the head.
Yeah, come on.
There's a few claps, and you watch as the other guard hands you your 2 gold.
You're
Up to
2 gold.
5 gold.
You've doubled your money. Do you know how many eggs we could get? Whoa! Alright, you guys do your thing.
So, you guys spending some time training the morning till noon, I suppose?
I'm focusing on long shots.
Okay, working on long shots. And what are you trying to glean anything from Bedissa, or?
I think 2 things. Like, I think I want to practice double wielding.
Yeah.
And defense a little bit more than,
Dual wielding and just
Yeah.
being a defensive fighter with 2 swords?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Alright.
I just teach you to shoot good.
So, I'll say...
aim and then shoot.
So you just gotta, be better.
Mastani, I need you to roll to teach. So... How are we doing teaching? Let's do a... Not performance. We'll do something dex-based, right? Because you're shooting a bow. You're trying to teach something like that. So why don't we just do... we'll just do a base dex. Do a base old dex check.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, you teach Icarus.
19.
19. Okay, Icarus. Make a wisdom check to retain this knowledge.
This is so funny. You picked some of our worst.
I know.
stats.
I was like,
Teach
maybe
us hard
it'll be
work.
insight or something cool like that.
I'll tell you what, Icarus. I'll let you, if you want to choose insight instead.
I was gonna say
I
insight for my.
believe
insight
there's
for
no
myself.
difference.
The difference will change the DC of the roll because one is a skill and one is an ability.
I forget which one's better. I think the base ability, right? I think I'm gonna go with the base ability. 20.
Nice. Okay.
Yay.
30-20.
30-20. Yeah, Nastani, you teach and Icarus learns. It's a pretty picking up. You've seen Nastani how she
Bonding
shoots. You see the
moment.
steady
We got
aim.
chemistry.
Yeah.
She doesn't really use crossbows, but you see how the kind of methodology can be adapted to what you do.
Oh, so the bolt gets pulled by gravity. So when you shoot farther, you have to
Yeah,
go up.
you
a
learn
little
to
bit.
aim down sights. Okay,
You
cool.
learn
So
to snipe from up
I would
high
say,
buildings, so it's always down.
I would say you can mark off tally mark on your progress bar there
Okay.
towards getting that sharpshooter feat that you're working towards. Gwen, you are learning from Bedissa about defensive fighting, which she is a great person to pick for that. So, I will say she's going to make a strength check,
Okay.
and you can either make an insight or athletics. Insight or athletics.
Would Badissa be able to add her proficiency bonus since she's proficient in... I meant to ask that for my roll, but...
For Bedissa, it might not matter.
Inspiration. Natural 20 plus 5
Okay.
on insight.
Which
Well,
crits
that's
25.
Yeah, so both of you rolled natural 20s.
Wow.
You have shields for arms.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say you glean a lot from Bedissa, and she's very defensive with all her moves. But on the same point, there's a good lesson of when to balance defense and offense. I'd say she gives a pretty good lesson, and you learn a lot.
Cute.
So we can discuss what you want to put that towards if you want to later. But yeah, good day training. It's noon.
Charlie getting close to her?
Charlie has not returned yet.
I'm gonna send out my hawk
Yeah.
to go check on the whereabouts of Charlie.
Okay. Send out the hawk. It returns maybe in 5 minutes or so after being gone for 5 minutes.
Can I try and sneak Chris into the class?
To watch you and Bedissa?
No.
No, the
Into the
class.
class.
That you bet on.
It seems like a Chris thing to do. Sure, make a stealth check for that.
His
Okay.
two fancy
I want to
swords.
be. I'm like persuading him.
You should be in that. You should do that.
Should be.
No, I don't think you have to
Train for the
persuade Chris. Just make a stealth check for Chris.
Okay.
I would say the hawk comes back. You didn't tie a note to it or anything.
I wanted the hawk to come back and tell me where Charlie is.
Okay. I would say, can you speak to the hawk or?
Yeah.
Okay. Can the hawk speak to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can communicate with it, but it can't communicate with anyone else. I can give you some details on that.
I assume you have to speak with animals as a ranger.
As a spell.
Wow, why am I having it?
Very good. Let me just double check. I can see. You do not have to speak with animals, but I'm pretty sure you can talk to the hawk. Understand? I would say.
Never mind.
I have it. Do you need me to talk to your hawk?
13.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you went 13. Kind of steps up.
I thought I was.
I'm next.
I bet 2 gold on Chris.
Okay. Okay, who wants to take control of Chris for this?
Okay.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You got it. Okay. You're good. I just rolled a bunch. You
Okay.
do it.
Do you have Chris's stats
I
by
can have it
chance?
pulled up.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I can.
You can roll, and the others can tell you what you get.
Okay.
Okay, so as Chris steps up to the sparring arena,
This is good.
let's say your hawk tells you that he will be there in an hour.
Sweet.
Or at least you glean from what it's trying to communicate.
Yeah.
I assume.
Thanks.
Alright.
So, as Chris steps up, no weapons.
We just bought him his two.
Yeah, they're sparring.
They're sparring.
They're not using real weapons.
Is he fine?
You watch as the trainer kind of stops.
It's okay. I got this.
Looks
Always
over.
going, I'm good, teach.
I'll back this guy.
Very well. Hands Chris a wooden sword.
This is my personal student.
No armor. I don't know if Chris has armor, but
Nope.
that's the rule. And kind of turns and looks for somebody who's willing to step up.
Oh.
Sorry, Evan.
There's kind of a from behind as someone stands up from the benches,
His name is
pushes the crowd aside, large pointed horns as a minotaur steps forward. He's young, and he's maybe about a foot taller than Chris,
Oh,
and just
God.
rolls his shoulders back.
Oh no, sorry, Evan.
Okay. Chris, I'm betting on you, man. Literally.
So, I will reduce this to 3 simple checks, kind of like I do for arm wrestling.
I'm massaging Chris's shoulders.
As
It's funny.
Chris steps forward with the sword, the goal is to knock the opponent down and tag them. Just tap them on the head, not hurt them. If you hurt them, you're going to be in trouble.
Bonk.
So,
No breath weapon.
no breath weapon. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt them, you do whatever you need. Other Dragonborn use his tail to trip them, so.
Yeah.
He has a tail.
As the Minotaur takes one of the swords in one hand, just kind of like a stick,
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a
points it
toothpick.
down at Chris. I'll make both of you make 2 contesting strength rolls.
He has a +2 to his strength.
Chris is +2. Okay.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Said 2 of them. Or
Uh,
just, 2
well,
as in
the
one for
2,
each?
1 for each, yeah.
All right. Well, that was a 9.
Got any inspiration anywhere?
None.
I didn't get any.
Poor Chris.
I'm not losing 2 gold.
Can we be like, yeah, Chris,
Can I
you got
ask- can I ask
this?
I think it's fitting for Chris.
Uh-huh.
Would he be able to try to like flip over the Minotaur to get behind him and then like
Parkour.
sweep the leg from there?
I would say that would have been something to say before we did this. So next turn, if you don't get
Yeah.
whacked. So that is a 17 for the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get whacked.
Yeah, Chris, the blade is kind of flung to the side as it's just immense strength. Go ahead for a second one. Chris is losing.
Okay. Another strength check.
Do the thing. Do the
Yeah,
parkour.
can you try the?
Now it's time to ask. So you're trying to outmaneuver the Minotaur.
Yes.
You can use a Dex check instead.
Dex is a +4.
Okay.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris.
21.
Yeah.
23.
Ah!
Ah.
Chris
Like,
tries
oh.
to outmaneuver and watches the Minotaur just whack across the head. And
Hey, he has enough brain
you
damage.
see as the trainer holds up the flag towards the Minotaur. It's over, unfortunately.
I got it. Let me go again.
You got it.
You
It's
just
okay,
hear what the
buddy.
back in line.
He cuts him off.
Unfortunately, Chris did not win. You lose your 2 gold. So, all right. Eventually, I would say you guys have wasted enough time. Charlie eventually arrives.
Okay.
You did good, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Charlie arrives, but you also notice the commander with him. So the commander himself has come to tell you. And as he kind of issues you back towards your training field, looks about. I think that this conversation is something that we should be having in a more secluded place. Follow me?
Yeah.
So,
I pick up all my scattered bolts and then run.
yeah, there you go.
I also.
My +2 bolts!
Guys, my bolts. I forgot them.
Never got those ones.
Oh yeah, true. So he kind of leads you out towards the outer ring of the academy, and towards this larger garden area. It seems. Check it. Seems quite enough. Yeah, nobody noticed anything. Seems quite enough, and as he kind of walks over the balcony, you see the kind of large drop-off of the back of the island, the deep water beneath. Kind of sits on the railing, kind of leaning back.
I have received news that Callisti is dead.
What?
She said that.
She was killed, supposedly by the Forerunners, upon her airship that crashed to a small neighboring town to Basilica.
But you know that's not true.
Indeed. It would seem there is more truth than I gave you credit for. But let us talk of that trust. I understand that you're in a difficult position, and I wish to have my own insights to the grander scheme that you have made us aware to. That being said, I have a job for you. There are 3 commanders of the Drake Wardens. There's the Northern, the Takamizu, Jura, the Crashing Waves. I am Noro of the Still Waters. And to the south, Sozo of the Living Wake. Normally, we keep in tight contact. However, I have not heard from Sozo for some time. He was having a meeting near the city of Orela. Said he had something important. He stopped by Helioana and was heading towards the north. Something the Emperor's ears only could hear. Normally, I would say Sozo is a bit of a... slacker's not the right word. So this concerned me when I first heard, and concerned me more when he wouldn't share it with myself or Jura. So, we let him go, do his thing. I've been keeping watch over the southern region for some time now. It's been a week. But Jura has sent word that Sozo has not passed through his domain yet. It's my understanding that he has disappeared. Somewhere on the journey to Helioana, to Ukimura. Now, if I had to guess, he would have taken the river up, and has not been seen for some time. He did not make it to Kimura. So, he's somewhere in that stretch, the horseshoe of the Great River. Now, the good news is that the 3 of us are able to keep a rough location of each other. We update each other frequently, or at least we did. And I can tell you that he disappeared somewhere near the northern tip of the horseshoe of the Vokest River. So here's what I ask of you. Find Sozo. Do that, and I will take your story wholeheartedly.
Alright.
How much time are we given to locate Sozo?
You are to do this as soon as possible. He's been missing for a week. It's unlike him.
Alright. We will update you when we can with the sending stone.
Good.
Question for the DM.
Yep.
I know that Arkansas is a country that's essentially cut off from other countries. Do they have contact with any of the other countries?
You know that Arkansas's best relations was with Ross, and that their only open trade was to Ross. So, and you want anything Arkson, you need to go there. They are not necessarily super friendly towards Mizumi, considering past events, but
Another question for the DM. Is it public knowledge that Nastani was Princess of Arkansas, part of Forerunners?
You get the sense that Noru hasn't picked up on that. He hasn't mentioned that, at least. But you are very clearly Arkson, should somebody look too closely.
And this girl, no.
I would say the wanted posters do mention an Arkson, so.
Nice to be wanted.
Just can't get my names right.
Yeah, man.
Like your wife.
So,
Anyways,
Sound like we have a deal?
I say yes.
Sounds like it.
Good. Should you find Sozo alive, do your best to send him on his way, and do remind him to send a messenger. That being said, you have ways to contact me. I've heard your story. We will be watching close by.
I drink.
Yes.
I must ask though, what are you hoping to gain out of this? You tell your story, I believe you, then what?
An ally.
No.
In a sea of enemies, an
If
ally
nothing
would be
else, the
great.
more people who know the truth, the better.
Because it at least preps you and your people and your army, your men, for what's to come.
Let me give you this. In the plan. Step 1, we do this, you believe what we've told you. Then there's a lot of other steps, and then the final step is to kill or disarm Paris so that she cannot take over the world. Not sure what all those steps in the middle are, but that's the trajectory.
It sounds like your goal is abstract, at best.
Our goal in gaining your favor is to at least be able to travel safely through this country without worry of immediately being arrested, at least by you.
Yeah, that would be good.
Make a persuasion check.
9.
9.
From my conversations I've had with Callisti, I do think keeping this obscure for the moment is top priority. Being said, should we take down wanted posters when the advisory is close at hand?
Ask for too much, it's okay. I draw mustaches on.
But we'll call off our bounty hunters.
Yes, that's ideal. Thank you.
When the time does come, when all of this comes to a head, it's no doubt that Paris Guardia is going to ask for assistance. Will you help her if we do this?
We are not obligated to help the Silesians with anything. But I have arranged to meet with Callisti to the north. So, I will hear her side. And she has always been a honest and fair leader of the advisory. So, that is my plan. You still don't seem to have a good picture on this. It's hard to offer help or even insight when you have nothing to give us.
That has been one of our goals, is to define a clearer picture, gain evidence. But in doing so, we have lacked to gain evidence of our innocence. So,
Well, luckily you've had just enough to convince me otherwise. However, I should warn you, you're heading towards the northern tip of the horseshoe. Do be careful of the Rossians. They are not quite fond of you.
very aware. Thank you.
Those Rossians. The worst. Kidding.
I know this might be a lot to ask, but is there any news from Oxa in the midst of all this, country-wise?
The Oxens have closed their borders to the Rossians. They are doing what they do best.
Closing.
Hiding.
You could have let him say that. Yes, I'm gonna let him say that to me.
Yeah, he's like 3 feet taller than her.
Because it's true.
That is true. That's how they stayed out of most of the wars.
So,
Alright. So, do we have transportation there? Because Herb's got the car and he's with the soda.
Man, if only someone had bought that goat.
That wasn't my choice.
Kind of.
We still could go buy the goat.
Elwyn, stay with them till they leave the city. The rest of you, I would say good luck in your endeavors, but I would suggest first find them out.
That's a good start.
May I ask you a boon for friends?
Go ahead.
You give them passage on a ship to the coast closest to the last location of our captain.
Make a persuasion check.
17.
I suppose it would expedite the process. You may have one of our smaller barges. Should keep away any locals.
Should we report back here once finding Sozo?
Send word to me. You have a sending stone. That will suffice. I am going to meet with Callisti, who is in hopes to contact you soon. However, should you fail, should you run away, I do not think you will get far. And should I find out any of this is a lie, a fabrication of any sort, I will personally send your heads to the Emperor.
Understandable. Yes. Yes, sir.
No lies here, because it's not a lie.
Understandable.
Good. Well, then I eagerly await word.
We'll find him. But we'll find him.
Stands up. Walks off.
Alrighty. Do we have everything we need? Are we ready to go? Do we need some more things? Do we need some more
I
time?
don't think we need to spend more money.
We can still get the goat. There is
We
still time.
don't have some of the money for the goat.
The travel goat wasn't that expensive.
It was $360, I remember.
What's the difference between a magic shop and my wife?
I don't want to know.
One of them's still there.
I can always find a magic shop.
Your wife is at home. I talked to Charlie last night
We had a delightful conversation.
over tea.
They're gaslighting you. They're gaslighting you.
What are you even talking about?
Say water you?
You haven't even mentioned your wife's name.
It's painful.
Frame's
Do we want to
painful?
go to a magic shop or remember that
Don't,
from yesterday?
don't what you will, this woman.
Or do we want to teach Nastani poker?
We're doing that.
So we're playing poker tonight, and then we're going.
I don't have any money, so you're gonna have to play.
I don't want to play poker.
Nastani is not good at poker. You do not want her
I
to.
really don't want me to
Okay,
be.
I'll play with your money. Make me do weird stuff. That's
I
fine.
don't want you to
No.
do that either.
Here's what I have to say
She wants to
Aren't we
love.
about
supposed to
this
be on the-
poker night. The winnings can be worthwhile.
So would you like us to play poker, or do you want us to go find the missing commander?
Well,
We're doing both.
okay.
Do you really think that they're gonna get a barge to you in the next couple hours?
Yes.
I don't know. Question
Alright.
for the DM.
I mean, you get the sense you could, if you want to leave in the morning, you probably could.
In the morning.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed. So I was like,
Did
but
we
Let's
want
go
to?
make some cash.
Did we want
If
to
you think
train
you can
more
handle
before we
it.
go play poker?
Can we?
You want to train until
Would
poker
that be
night?
effective?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll train till poker night.
Let's do it.
Can I go to the library with Charlie?
are you and Charlie like a thing?
Oh my god, you and Charlie! Oh my god.
Blup, blup, blup.
We were told that we were told we can't go anywhere
One of
without
the
you or
girls.
Charlie. Yeah, he's one
Yeah.
of the girls.
Girls.
Okay, so you two continue to train. I think I told you to make a dex check.
Next check. Can I add my
Insight.
proficiency bonus since I don't have to since I didn't the first time.
Sure.
I mean, straight wisdom.
I'd say straight wisdom or insight.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with straight wisdom. That's not as good as last time.
That's not good as
Yeah,
last
well,
time
sweet,
either.
we-
14.
12.
Let's say, unfortunately, it's not as productive as you were hoping.
Okay.
She's probably a little tired. Muscles are sore.
I'd say still. You sure? You can put down another time mark.
So I'm gonna go over to the trainees.
Mm-hmm. Think of what you're
And-
looking for.
Say to the Minotaur.
Yeah.
I would like to challenge you to a spar.
Okay.
If you win, then I will give you a javelin.
Is it a special javelin or?
It's just a javelin, but
It's a
I-
special javelin
it's-
because
it's
he's
a
giving
special-
it.
Sure.
let's say this is a javelin. This is what I'm putting at. What are you gonna put up?
Minotaur looks. I don't know if it'd be a fair fight. You're a Drake Warden.
Yeah. Well, I'll like not use my bow and stuff. It'll be.
That's the point of sparring.
Yeah. This hand to hand, you could take on any of the Drake Wardens I know.
It'll be a teaching moment.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. That's not gonna be great. That's not gonna be great. That's a 9.
Kind of legs. I don't really have anything to put up.
How about this? I go to the guards and I say, I'm gonna bet on myself with this javelin and put it in the pot. How much gold is this worth, you think?
7.
7 gold. This is my pot. I'm betting on myself. You guys bet however you want. And then
Yeah, well.
Minotaurs, you don't have to put anything up besides your fists.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool line. I like that.
All right. So, you put up your javelin, and you see several others kind of go in. And Ellen, you're a big dude. Minotaur's good.
Yeah.
Pretty big guy. So the Minotaur kind of. Your challenge. What's the challenge? Hand to hand, sword.
Can I chat? Yeah, I'm gonna do sword.
Okay. So they give you the 2 sparring swords.
Yeah.
And the Minotaur kind of one-handing the 2-handed sword.
Yeah.
And you have the long sword. So you going just straight into it?
Yeah.
Bless
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, that was good. So first thing that I'm gonna do is, as soon as this fight commences,
Mhm.
is I'm gonna dig the sword into the ground
Mhm.
and kind of do like a backflip, trying to kick him in the face.
Okay, so you push it down and try to kickflip him?
Yeah, it's like I'm using it as it's a
Yeah.
big 2-handed sword.
Mhm.
It's wooden. It's not gonna do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm like trying to do a little backflip kick him in the face.
Okay, sure. I'll say make a dex check against his strength.
Okay. 15.
15? Yeah, so as he goes into swing, you pop up in the air, kick him straight in the under of the jaw. He kind of stumbles back a bit and kind of catches himself. And you just hear, oh, from everybody around.
Sweep the leg while
You just kicked me? He raises the sword.
Or in this case, foot to jaw.
You see that in his eyes, the rules have changed a bit. So, what are you doing?
Oh, interesting. And then I'm going to kind of feint an attack, but I'm really just waiting on the arc of where the sword is going to come and prepping for a dodge.
Okay, make a sleight of hand. We'll do against his athletics.
14.
Okay. As you go to... The sword comes down with one hand, and then you nimbly dodge out of the way into his fist.
Oh,
And you get... And there's another... Oh! From the other guards.
okay.
And you kind of stumble back a bit.
I'm gonna do scrape. So I'm probably kind of spinning after that punch, and I'm gonna use that momentum. I have this sword in my hand to kind of drag through the dirt and whip up the dirt, and then quickly pull my my nature's mantle around me, and try and avoid his eyesight for a second.
Okay, make a stealth check.
It's 24.
Okay, good. You rolled a 20. So, you scatter the sand up, and just for a brief second, you dodge out of his line of sight and kind of pushes into the dust with the sword, kind of sweeping. Nobody's there. You make an attack?
I'm just gonna put the sword. The rules of this are
First to strike the body
great. I'm just gonna do.
with the weapon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick strike to his back.
Okay. I will let you make a dex check with advantage.
Okay.
Against his strength with disadvantage. We'll make it his dex.
Wow.
Wow, that was
Does
bad.
anyone have inspiration to throw on this?
No one does. That's so sad. That's a 10.
10. As the dust clears from the sweep, he realizes and rolls forward
Okay.
and has the sword kind of pulled up now. As you come down over, catches it,
Okay.
parries it off. 2 and 2.
Yeah. Great.
You got this, Alvin.
Thanks.
But it's a yeah.
But it's just we're cheering for that guy.
Wait, which come I cheering
So,
for?
This is just happening.
So we're here.
Violence. Yeah, come down.
I'm gonna.
Yes. Now this is what I know. I know what this is.
Yeah. I'm gonna press onto it
Mm-hmm.
and then jump and like use my weight to keep his thing down. Do kind of a somersault over him, bringing the sword into his chest as I go.
Okay. Yeah, make a strength check.
Like that. Okay. That's 18.
18 beats a 17.
Oh.
As you come down, you leap up, and he sees a moment to press.
Yeah.
And as he pushes up, it kind of propels you upward into the air, and there's just a one thwack as you hit the ground, and he just kind of stumbles forward. The flag is towards you,
Hey.
and you get all their money, and some people were betting against you. Let's see how many people thought you might lose against the giant minotaur.
Yeah.
Okay. You gain 4 times what you put in, so 28.
28 gold.
28 gold. Guys, let's go to poker night. Kazo's
Alright.
waiting for me.
So that's going on.
Okay, I have 7 subjects that I want to look
Sherlock
up,
Holmes.
but
Okay.
you can tell me how many I have to
Let's
get back to.
start and get them. Yeah. So what's the first one?
Okay. This one's kind of personal. historical
Whoa.
events.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Historical events involving cursed weapons and pit fiends. So like any major like deaths or assassinations.
I know a
or,
pretty
like,
cursed thing that happened with the pit fiend.
Stop.
I know two things.
No.
There's a retelling.
Anything but
It's
that.
graphic.
Anything
with
but that.
pictures.
Graphic novel.
It's titled Tylee's Bizarre Adventure, and you can watch it probably in the future. I know when it's coming out.
We're getting special art for it. If it's not already out, it's probably out by now.
We're plugging it
I hope so.
regardless.
I hope so. Okay, so as you're looking through, is anybody with you or?
It's me and Triley.
Okay, you try to help you out. That's a
Cool.
nice guy. Sure. So go ahead and make investigation check with
Charlie,
advantage.
do an impression of a librarian.
Okay. Investigation check?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh.
That's what they sound like in my head.
Oh, well.
Scared.
7.
Knowledge is power. The library.
They've got so
7.
much power.
7.
Yeah.
You find some books on curses, and it's all light novels.
Good. Okay. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Only pick up heavy novels.
Okay. Who's
They're like this
who's
big.
shocked? I'm about to ask about this. Automatons and the insignificance of music
Okay, sure. Yeah, make another investigation check.
with advantage. Or...
Yep.
Okay.
The advantage of the new decimal system.
Come on. Why? Okay, 4. That makes me so sad. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll say you're looking through, kind of just picking books, kind of willy-nilly. Charlie brings a couple, and you find yourself just reading this one for like hours.
No.
It's called Hearts on Guard, the Shielded Desires sequel.
I'm so intrigued.
Yeah, it's a good book.
Romance.
It's a it's a fun romance.
Is this a recurring author?
The author,
Yes.
the author is Tinium and Masidro.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I do because I spent hours reading it.
Next book.
Okay.
You think you might need to find the first one to understand this one.
Yeah.
I need
No
more
way!
knowledge.
He did that? Wait, who's this guy?
Wait,
happened
but why
between
did
him
he
and his
do
father?
this? I have to know.
Okay.
You
I
have to look
think
the book.
the next thing I want to look up is
The first edition.
no. Major. If I fail this roll, baby. Major natural events like in the past, like that might have caused the ancient ruins like sinking or splitting.
Okay.
Like if it was
So you're looking for more of a historical document.
kind of like if it was documented as like a natural event.
Okay.
Like how did the public perceive
I see what you're
something
saying.
like
Yeah,
that?
Okay,
Like
I get
were they above ground and then they went underground
it. Sure.
and they were like a sinkhole or something?
You may roll.
Okay, that's not bad. 17.
17. The event you're looking for in particular is pretty esoteric in nature, as you don't know the time frame.
Right.
You don't know really much about the period, especially if it took place before the library was burned down.
Cool.
Oh.
There's a big old 2 above this door to the library. The
I
second
love the
library.
sequel.
The second library of Nakamachi. Where's the first?
Where's
Um,
me and the second virgins and things.
Yeah,
Come
that is
on.
a thing written in the deep lore.
Yeah. I have it. It's guys, my famous timeline.
Yeah, there's marked down in the timeline. But
Okay.
I would say you find records of earthquakes, of geysers, different sorts of things
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. The next one I have is the rightful divine, specifically anything mentioning Paris.
Okay. Go ahead and make your check.
Happened in the year 910 in the First Age. Library of Nakamachi burned down.
Womp womp.
Master
Oh,
Gaix
those
always saw it as the
devils.
most tragic event in history.
8.
8.
I find the first book.
edition.
You find another book by Tinium, Wine and Punishment.
Oh,
pretty good.
I'm like this with Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't look at this. He's like, I know what you're reading.
He's like,
I
that's
like
what
that.
does the cover
That's
look
the
like?
best
Is it like
one.
a shirtless, like an eight pack or something?
It is a shirtless man with another man caressing his abs.
It's a game.
Charlie, you like this one?
Looking at Tinium's masterworks here, most of them appear to be gay.
Love it.
Is there any
Charlie.
variety with this guy?
It's hard to tell. He definitely has a type.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that one's
To be
great.
fair,
That
isn't
should
that
be
how
what I
most
saw
like
for.
romance
Okay.
books are?
Yeah.
It's kind of really no
I'm-
variety. Like they're
Okay, I have
in
2
their
more.
niche.
I haven't read enough to be speaking on romance.
So-
the way
You just need to
people
go
are
to Books a
speaking.
Million and look, man.
Chronology.
You see them.
Sounds like a good afternoon.
Chronology and Karani Illicar.
Okay.
They both start with
Go
that.
ahead and make your checks.
No.
For Herb! Ooh, 18.
Maybe we
18.
just need to do that every time.
Okay.
For Herb!
I would
for
say
Herb.
you find a book on kind of bases of magic, as well as like what is common, what is known, just cataloging spells, different types of mages, famous ones, lesser ones. But there is a small section that you find that is on chronology, mostly talking about how it is a mostly forgotten to time art, that it hasn't been openly practiced in about 3,000 years. So, or at least openly taught, especially at the academy.
Okay. And. Okay, I have 2 more.
Is there any notable chronology?
Suspicious moon activity in the past? Like anything that has been logged?
Alright, make your check.
What that moon doing though?
What it up?
Ooh, 18.
What up with that moon
You
though?
find a
18.
book called Ocarina of Time.
It's called Majora's
Stella
Mask.
Luna.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So, I would say, looking through, there are several books on lunar phases. I'll say there's one that catches your eye, though. And it kind of bases the moon as one of the grand symbols of magic. And, you know, how certain schools of magic are more potent during full moons. How, like seasons, magic changes. So,
It's not like war. War never changes.
Okay. Do I know which schools from reading this are more potent?
it doesn't really diverge into that. It's pretty
book
like
is
a
an
very
overview.
Vague. Yeah.
vague kind of section on the history of the moon.
It's like
Okay.
you're reading the abstract, not
Yeah.
the article.
And okay.
It's more of beliefs, not facts.
Alright, this is a
Oh, it's like a blog post.
This is a personal party, personal sandwich here.
Okay.
Okay.
PvP.
Books on famous bards, specifically dark elves.
Make investigate check with advantage.
18.
Whoa.
Okay.
Every time.
Yeah, see, on the personal ones, she rolls really well.
I know.
There are many bards, many different sorts of catalogs containing their poems, their plays, their songs. Lots of different categories to sift through here. However, focusing on finding dark elves, you do notice that there's a bit of a lack compared to, say, humans, who are everywhere. But all the most noticeable ones come from Arkansas, if they're local, or from some of the greater cities in the Underdark. And there have been a few from Voshan and several other continents that are cataloged here.
Drawing it down to men.
Going down to men.
The list narrows.
Maybe I would say just kind of taking an hour or so to catalog them, just writing the names down. I would say you get a list of maybe 10 or 15 names that are from this continent men.
Like dad age.
Well, most elves are fairly old.
Yeah.
And these bards, some of them, none of them are over 1,000.
Right.
But their ages range from anywhere from 300 to 600 of the ones that are still living.
Of the ones that are still living, is that still 10?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's your 10 to 15.
Cool. Cool. Don't know if I'm gonna do that, but cool.
Yeah.
Do they have
Alright.
bad mods?
I don't want to know that.
Well, in Tinium's book,
Shut.
Sorcerer's Past.
Sorcerer's Past. Shut.
Uh,
Look, shut. I'm like, okay, let's go to poker.
Inspiration.
Oh, I think it actually is in Sorcerer's Past, yeah. That is the one that would have that.
Alrighty, poker time.
Poker time. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Poker time.
So, everybody done? Ready for
Yeah.
poker night?
Yes, yeah, let's go to poker
It's
night.
been a
So-
while since I tried looking for my dad.
Yeah.
Can we ask then? It's evening time,
Mhm.
and I'm just. Hey guys, before you get on that barge tomorrow, I really have to know what's in that weird backpack.
But this has had slow returns.
You're right. What's in the backpack, Vanessa?
Stuff.
Can I see it?
Can't say no.
Takes it off.
I
I
swear
am
this is
sworn
your stick
to
wiki.
answer your call.
I won't let them see it.
She holds it.
I'm gonna look in
She's
the
not
bag.
letting go of it, but
I'm looking in the bag.
you open the backpack and it's a void.
I'm gonna speak to her mind. Did you get a bag of holding?
He said it was good.
What did it look like?
She's whispering. Huh?
I'm still talking in mind. What did he look like?
He kind of looked like one of Nat's friends.
Oh God. What's in here?
Well, I put my armor in there.
Okay.
And I went to check it last night, and it wasn't there.
The armor wasn't there.
Well, it's dark inside the bag, as you can see.
But this is armor. I'm gonna reach my hand in.
Reach in and grab something, pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. We're still talking in our mind. You have to think what it is before you pull it out.
Yeah, okay.
What else did you put in there?
She's so cute.
I need to think on that.
What all did you buy?
Swords,
Okay.
snacks,
What kind of snacks?
Snakes?
for the road.
Okay, fair enough. What else?
They're vacuum sealed now.
What's your passive insight?
15.
Okay. Nothing much.
Badissa, what did you put in there?
I had enough money to give back.
I know, but what did you put in there?
Things.
What are the things?
Swords.
And?
They do this a
Another
lot.
sword.
And?
A third sword.
And?
There's not much else.
Can I? Is she lying?
You can't tell. Make an insight check, sure. We'll let you roll for it.
Vanessa's reached her terrible twos.
Oh,
You gave her money for the first time in a city.
And sent her out unsupervised.
7.
She does. She's
that's
if
a 19.
anything, it's probably
Oh, wait,
more
that's fine.
more
That's-
snacks.
As long as there's nothing dangerous in there aside from swords you will use. Badissa.
Yeah.
What?
She's gonna throw a beholder next battle.
I'm gonna find out eventually.
She pulls, reaches in. I bought more tea leaves.
Oh, thank you.
You
All
guys
right.
have
So you have to
many
bring it
tables.
Puts it back.
Yeah, we do.
Alright,
Puts
there's
it back
nothing.
on.
I'm talking out loud now. There's nothing weird in the bag.
Turns it because
I
you just see a
don't
bead of
believe you.
sweat.
Oh.
I don't believe myself either, but she won't
I
tell
didn't
me.
ask if there was anything weird in the bag. I said what's in the bag, and you said there's nothing weird in the bag. There's definitely weird stuff in the bag.
Technically, you asked what was in the weird bag.
All right, we go to poker.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys had to poker night?
I'm looking at Vanessa.
She's
Walks a little
Nothing's
bit
wrong.
faster. I'm someone who's sworn to do whatever I say. She sure did avoid the question.
She did not lie.
It's like it's Pinocchio and Shrek.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't lie.
I can't say whether or not I did or did not, or may have, or may not, would have seen.
Would have put something weird in that.
He's definitely not wearing his
underwear.
Yeah.
Where were his underwear? It's a dog! Wait,
Thanks for yelling that. Don't do that. You guys can have inspiration. Okay, cool. So, you guys heading to poker night?
Let's go to poker night.
All right. So, as you head to poker night,
Thank you, Annabelle.
the old weapon shop, Kozo's. As you enter, you see the closed sign is up, but that's pretty standard for this.
Yeah.
Walk inside. Kozo's sitting at the desk. Hey, you come to lose it all again?
Wow. What's the difference between a poker game and my wife? I can always bet on a poker game.
I was gonna say the cards come
I was gonna say you can't lose a poker game.
Alright, let's go play poker.
Okay, so
Alright, Miss Donnie, are you ready for your poker
Kinda,
lessons?
Yes!
entry fee.
Okay.
What do you mean entry fee?
Entry fee for the
Is
house.
this for real?
5 gold.
Alright.
2 gold.
5 gold.
You're not allowed to wager. You don't even know how to play.
5 gold per person. Come on.
I give you
Per
5
person who
gold.
plays?
Per-
I'm
Per
showing
person who goes in.
Put me in.
You're not playing. You can wait outside.
Is Chris coming with us too? Or is he...
Yeah,
I had 20.
I think I am.
Alright, that's
Oh, 22. I thought it was
so
Alright,
20
Chris.
for everybody, right?
I was thinking 20.
20 for
Wow.
everyone.
20 for these guys, and then another 10 for Badissa and Chris.
So,
There you go.
30.
Yeah. 30. Yeah.
22.
wait, am I paying for him?
No, I'm
No,
picking
no.
myself.
No,
So
he-
25.
I wrestled a minotaur to be in this room, and I'm gonna be in this room.
Alright.
Okay.
Wrestled it.
Alright.
For no
Now
reason,
looking at
'cause
my
it was a sword
cards.
fight.
Okay. So you guys are kind of issued through the back door. You head down a set of staircases, and eventually open up to a larger kind of tavern-like area. There's people going about, having drinks. There's a bar, and then there's just multiple games of poker being played, as well as some other games. So, if you guys would like to look around,
Miss Donnie, can I have some money to play with?
How much do you want?
Can I look around? Like, what's like?
Give us
what
each
The buy-in?
the amount of
25.
people? Yeah.
the buy-in, I would say
Well,
Giving you
for
money.
most tables, the minimum is 10 gold.
They
25
have
each.
roulette.
Do they have roulette?
They have blackjack.
They have blackjack. They also have roulette, and there's also a lizard race.
Bright eyes!
Bright eyes there.
I mean, you can go check it out if you want, but there's also poker going on.
Is there competitive cup stacking?
Do a perception check for Stinky Winky.
Yeah, make a perception check.
That is
Kimpy Wimpy.
I think there's multiple.
I have 20.
I'm gonna give Icarus 20.
That's 19.
19. Stinky Winky's a frequenter here. And across you see one of the larger, more decadent tables
20.
where many of the big players are. You see him, the fat kobold, gorging himself on a wheel of cheese. As he slams his card down, you hear roars, disdain, and hatred as he scoops all the money towards him.
I go towards the table.
Okay.
Is this a poker table?
As you approach,
This is unsettled business.
I thought I was
Yes,
learning how to.
it's a poker table.
Am I
Sit down.
learning how to pay him?
as you step away, you see several members leave after losing everything. Stinky Winky with the large pile of gold. You see one of his bodyguards picks it up and starts scooping it into a bag. And as you approach, you kind of see the cigar kind of. Oh, you're back, aren't you?
Stinky. I can smell you from this battle I did yesterday. What did you do yesterday?
Blows the cigar smoke towards you.
Oh, been visiting your wife.
You stole my wife 6 years ago, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah, drowning in it. Oh,
I got her
Oh, yeah,
back 5
Poker
years
night
ago.
would be so dry.
Wait, but then what happened to her again?
I can't talk about it.
Okay.
Stinky Winky who did it?
Stinky Winky. Not Stanky Wanky. That's his brother.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's a whole will.
You here to play?
We're here to play, Stinky.
Oh, so you're here to
I
lose?
just turned into Nicolas Cage. We're here to play, Stinky.
I'm here to learn.
I'm here to play.
As long as you've got money, I don't see the problem.
Okay.
Buy-in starts at 10.
10.
10.
Alright, so is everybody joining in this?
Yeah.
I'm not at this table.
Okay, so with the 4 of you,
Okay, well, I'll be at this table then.
Why don't we all some of us are gonna lose.
Yeah, guaranteed.
you watch as 3 other members sit down.
Okay.
As Stinky kind of lets the dealer kind of begin to just kind of going through the cards, getting a new pack.
Is the dealer being, is he like a completely neutral dealer? Or
It is a neutral dealer, yeah.
Okay.
It seems that they have a uniform, it's, nice robes.
Can
They seem to be
I-
a part of the establishment.
Can
not
I
listed.
establish that I am watching as many people at the table? Like, I want to do basically insight checks to make sure nobody is like cheating, or if I can see if
We'll
anybody's
get to that on the
cheating.
round when it happens.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
the cards are put down. As Stinky kind of,
We're only doing 10 because I think a few friends of mine are still a little dry from last time.
so,
That was anything but dry yesterday.
Yeah, I wouldn't stay sober if I were you either.
so you are all dealt cards, and I will have everybody roll a d4. Who's playing?
Got it.
This is a great time to do a plug, to have you subscribe, leave a like on the video, and hop over to our socials and give us a follow at the Wayward 7.
Ethan, inspiration.
Let's go. I'm gonna need it.
Can I have a d4?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, so you rolled your d4s. You got 3, a 2, a 4. Alright, hold on to your numbers. And next time, I know you guys probably have multiple d4s each, yeah?
Yes.
Just keep the numbers. Okay? Don't tell me. But good to know. We'll do practice round is what this is basically. So you see Stinky kind of looks at his cards. Everybody can make an insight check on the table.
Okay.
Your team?
18.
18. I would say Gwen, you kind of look around, you see two of the fellas who joined out of 3 aren't too pleased, but Stinky's looking pretty happy. So you guys get another card. Go ahead and roll another d4 and hold on to both numbers. Is anybody attempting to cheat?
We're all looking at me.
You don't have to.
Do you remember
What?
episode 1?
What?
Yeah, I'm
Do
not gonna.
we know what skill it is to do so?
Sleight of hand.
I'm gonna attempt to cheat.
Okay, go for it. Everybody make a perception check. Or, perception. We'll do perception. Or insight. Perception. Perception. We'll stick with perception.
21.
21? 7.
18.
18? Okay. Nobody seems to notice that you cheat other than Nastani. Nastani, are you saying anything?
I'm gonna say something to his mind.
Wait, that means you know how to play.
Nastani, would
I'm gonna say to my mind, what should you just do?
It's all in the same pot at the end of the night.
What do you, okay, should I do that?
you can re-roll one of your lower d4s.
Should I do that too?
Great. No.
Okay.
And I should say, keep the highest one out of the 2.
Okay.
So,
So we only have 2. We've rolled
so you guys have 2 d4s
Okay.
each. You have your totals. All right. So the final card is put on the table. Everybody roll another d4. And if you plan to cheat, let me know.
Gwen's gonna cheat.
Sleight of hand.
Kill. 15.
15.
Oh, I'm rolling perception.
If you guys want to, it's also to see if the other players are cheating.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception.
To see if
Is it perception or insight?
Perception.
So
12
17
for
perception.
17 for perception. Okay. You definitely see Gwen trying to cheat.
17 for perception.
Okay. Yeah. Gwen, as you try to switch out your card, you see, Stinky catches you.
Sorry. I'm new to
That's
this.
your first strike.
Okay, alright.
I like the moxie, but it's not welcome at this table.
Yes, sir.
And the dealer kind of looks down. Ma'am, if you are to cheat again, or make an attempt,
Got it.
please understand that the consequences do not typically abide with the law.
I understand.
You've gotten your warning.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
So, everybody can roll a
Ready to
d4
go tuxedo man.
and keep your number.
This is the fourth.
This is the fourth and final.
It's got
I wish I had more d4s.
It's okay. He's already won. He's got 4 of kind.
Okay. So, is anybody cheating, I should ask?
No.
Nope. Alright. Give me your total.
10.
10,
14.
14,
14.
14. Okay. One guy, shit, man, throws his cards to the side. There's the second guy. Also, rats. And the third guy, man, they're real. That's like 2 5s. And this one's a 6. So, drops his cards. Stinky though.
Okay.
Who had a 14? Both of you did?
Yeah.
All right. You, Stinky, and you two and Stinky are going to roll one more d4.
I meant to ask this before. I have proficiency in my tools is a playing card set. Would I add my proficiency bonus to?
You can do it for your sleight of hand.
Oh, my sleight of hand. Never mind.
Yep. What'd you get? 3.
4.
All right. You bust, and it's just Stinky and Nastani. One more d4. You cheating?
That was so fun! Oh my god! That was
Inspiration.
perfect.
Inspiration. You cheating?
Do it.
I haven't said the card yet, so.
I'm gonna cheat.
All right, go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
And you can use your proficiency bonus.
Can
I'm
I,
gonna use
can
my
I, can I,
inspiration.
can I do something? Can I, like, oh! And reach for, like, a drink or something on the table? And, like, distract from
I'm
her?
gonna use my inspiration regardless of this happening.
So are you trying to disrupt the game?
I'm just trying to
Don't.
distract.
Don't.
Okay, no. Okay, no.
How is that worse?
Inspiration. Let's give it that.
Inspiration. Win this
You're
for
gonna
me,
need it.
please!
What's your proficiency bonus from that?
3. So it's a 15.
Inspiration.
Nice. I really hope I roll this well. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. As you try to cheat, you're pretty sneaky about it. Your friends, yes, cheat, cheat. All egging you on. However,
Oh no.
Stinky's got a sharp eye.
Oh
He rolled a
no!
natural 20
Oh.
for a total of 28.
Yeah, there's no way of.
And as you start, he snaps and one of the bodyguards grabs your arm.
No cheating.
I've never played this before.
Looks over to the dealer. Make a deception check.
Yeah, here we go. Maybe we should have saved our inspiration. Shoot.
13.
Looks up. I think I know this type.
What?
Regular old thief. Card shark. Think. Looks over at the dealer. Puts a pretty bad stamp on this establishment. And the dealer kind of looks over.
I promise not to do it again. Scout's honor. Can I stay and play another round?
Yeah, whatever happened to the strikes?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. Yeah.
Well,
Right, no. Sorry, that's forfeit. So, with that, you are disqualified, and Stinky takes the pot.
Boo!
Well, when you've got some real money, come back.
I do have real money.
Oh, would you like to play it?
That's why I asked if I could play another round, Stinky.
Oh my god.
You a big spender?
Not big, but I can play.
Sounds like you don't want to play then.
20.
20? No, real money.
What is real money?
Say you meant 20 platinum.
What is big money qualifying for you?
Stinky reaches over and puts a sack of gold on the table.
That's because you won however many rounds of poker before I walked in here.
That's other games we play.
Make room for others.
Oh. I'm gonna say mean words right now.
Challenge you to a dance battle. Dance battle.
Dance battle!
He put 1,000 on the table, so.
Guys, I'm not rolling well enough to feel confident in doing that. And we all use our position.
What's it?
Ellen
try?
goes,
But
I
this
don't
one's
really
a-
want to feel responsible for that. So I go spend 3 gold and get a very,
I'm gonna let
very
Badissa
nice,
try.
very nice.
You're gonna put the. Yeah, okay. You're gonna let Badissa try?
I'll let Badissa try.
Badissa takes Nastani's seat.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and put that 1,000 on the table.
Oh wow.
Do you have 1,000?
I do have 1,000.
Okay. Anybody else wanting to join this?
Is it
I'm off at the
1,000
blackjack
per?
table.
Huh?
Is it 1,000 per?
Yeah, it's 1,000 entry.
Okay, then no. I can't.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Getting a drink. All right.
Go to
Icarus,
another table.
you do. Were you watching this or?
You're at a different table.
I'm at a blackjack table.
Okay, so you go to the blackjack table. Do your blackjack game real quick.
Yep.
Okay, so Icarus, as you sit at the blackjack table, you and the dealer, is 10 gold to enter. You have it.
Yep.
All right.
I got. Miss Donna gave me a little spending money when we walked in.
So, as you sit at the table, the dealer takes your money, and you're dealt your first card. Roll a d10.
5.
5. Okay. The dealer takes a card. 2. Oh, sorry, not a d10. d12. Sorry.
Redo that.
I'll redo mine.
10.
9.
Okay, this is good for me.
That is good for you. All right. Next card. You get. Are you standing? On a 10?
On a. No.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
5.
7. You standing?
Hang on. So if he's got 16, I've got 15. So
Is there anyone else at the table?
Not right now. If you'd like to join.
I would need a 6 or lower. I've got 50-50, and then he would need. He's at 16, so he needs a 5 or lower. Mine are slightly better than his.
Do it.
Hang on. Deal showing 9 and 7.
Yep.
He's where you
It's addition. You add numbers until you hit 21.
If I
Hey,
bust.
how often have I struggled to add to 21?
Practice. You have the dice right there.
Well, but the. Hang on. So.
My friend teacher uses D12s for
The-
math lessons. Would you do
In this establishment, does the dealer have to hit to a certain number, or can they just?
The dealer, I would say in this establishment, I mean, we didn't really discuss the rules necessarily beforehand, but the dealer will probably will continue to hit until he feels necessary to stand.
Okay.
So you're at.
I'm at 15.
Yep, he's at 16. So it's you.
Yep. Gonna have to hit.
All right, go for it.
How's my sleight of hand? Do I try cheating?
You can try to cheat if you want.
Let me double check. We'll just take this up front for now.
Okay.
11.
Oh, okay. Well, Icarus, you lose your 10 gold, unfortunately. And the dealer. Well, better luck next time, sir.
All right. Put up another 10 gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna join 10 gold.
You join 10 gold.
I'll
Anybody
join.
You wanna join? All right, go for it. So the 3 of you join. As you guys join, some others seem interested in the game now. 4 more people join. Icarus, are you wanting to do 10 or you wanting to raise it?
No, 10's all I got.
Okay, good to know. All right, so everybody got 10 gold put in?
Yep.
All right, so put in 10 gold. All right, now I have to keep track of multiple people.
For one time, I needed to roll low.
Right? We want low value. That's what they say in Dealer Menu. Okay, so.
We want great value. Well,
No.
we want more.
No.
All right,
I'll
so.
take case number 100.
Our sponsor.
So, first, everybody can roll their first d12. Dealer's got an 8.
It's not what I wanted, but it's sitting flat. So.
Yeah.
That guy rolls a 9. Ooh, 2. 8. 11. All right. Okay, cool. So, what's everybody's numbers?
4.
4?
8.
8? Ethan?
Sorry. 5.
5. Okay, cool. All right. Anybody standing?
What does that mean?
Means you don't want another card, and that's your final number.
No.
The answer's no.
Yeah, answer's no. Okay, so everybody takes another card. Go ahead and roll.
Can I also keep an eye out for cheaters?
You can make a perception check as well.
I'd also like to make a perception check. Keep an eye out for the cheaters.
Sure.
It can't be above.
Oh. As number 4 is playing, an 11 hits was his first, and then he receives a 10.
Ah, come on, man.
But we're all just playing against the dealer.
Yeah,
You are.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Bam.
so you're still good.
Alright.
But number 4, like, yeehaw, takes his money. He's good. The dealer is at 16. Number 1 is at 20. Number 2, well, I guess you don't need to know the other guys.
Well, it's helpful because we know that the dealer's gonna have to
For
hit
counting
again.
cards.
Yeah, if you want to count cards, sure.
Speaking of which, I had a 23 on perception.
23 on perception, nobody was cheating.
Cool. It's very difficult to actually cheat in blackjack, so I'm really
Yeah,
not
it's a
sure.
hard one. You have to bring the cards. They'd have to look the same.
So, like, the dealer does have to hit again because there's a 20.
Yeah.
He's showing 16. There's a 20.
Yep, showing 16.
And even the 21 on it. Well, he got blackjack. No.
Yeah, blackjack.
Yeah.
All right. So, everybody hitting again?
Yeah, I'm at 15.
16.
You're 15.
I
Yeah.
am hitting again.
All
I
right.
am gonna hold.
So you're gonna hold at
15.
15. Okay. The dealer's at 16.
It's a good choice.
I just think he's gonna bust.
Yep.
Okay. Dealer busts.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
But that means we push though, because he busts. So I just get the 10 gold back.
Yep.
I have 19.
19 total.
Yeah.
Get your gold. 10 gold. Or 20 gold. There you go.
Yeah.
So
I get 20.
you get 20. All right. So as the dealer reshuffles, think we have enough people to play a high stakes game?
I might go to a different table.
Me too.
What do you mean, 20 in? Double?
As in a pot game.
Oh, pawn.
Because there are 4 other players at the table.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Alright, let's play.
What's the buy-in?
Let's go.
I'm gonna put the same 10 back and be like, that's all I have.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna hold my gold back and I'm gonna go back to Stinky Wiki.
Okay, going back to Stinky Winky.
I'll play blackjack.
All right, we'll do one more round of blackjack, and then we're gonna get to
Badissa.
Badissa v Stinky
Yeah.
poker championship.
10.
Yep, or D12.
Well, I was.
You got a 10. 10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Okay.
All right, let me wipe this board with a brush that's big enough to wipe.
This might be.
All right, so this one is for the first one to reach blackjack or whoever has the most value, and we'll get the entire pot of everybody at the table.
How many rounds is it?
Until somebody either hits blackjack
Okay.
or busts, which is typically 3.
Okay, so once somebody hits blackjack, that's the.
They win.
They win. Okay.
Yeah, 21. So, all right, so D10s, everybody, and you can cheat if you want to.
Oh, D10s.
Or sorry, D12s.
Okay.
You have it. Right?
D12s.
D12s. Yep. So what's everybody's first number?
8.
9.
8, 9. Dude, we got 11. Nice.
No 10, no 10, no 10.
Okay, number 1. Player 1 got 1. Player 2 got 4. 3 got 8. 4 got 6. All right. What everybody got?
No. That's
Oh yeah, you're right.
I get 9.
9. Okay, so 9 and
8.
8. All right. Everybody, and another card? I take it?
Yes.
The dealer's at 11. 6 for the dealer.
Come on.
17.
Wait, is a 1 an ace?
1 is an ace.
So they can be either 11 or 1?
Yeah, it can be 11 or 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 or 1. But I mean, that doesn't technically apply here. So, it's
I'm
nice.
just saying, I rolled a 1. Do I just count myself at 10?
It'd just be a 1.
Okay.
Just count as a 1. Because we're playing with 12s. And not others. So. Alright. And. Alright, so dealer's at 17.
So is Reagan. Or Gwen.
You're at 17
Yeah.
too? Alright. You should know player 1 is at 5, player 2 is at 7, player 3 and 4 are both at 14.
And Icarus is at.
I'm at 10.
Okay. Okay.
Yours.
Okay, nice.
If there was an actual 8, if this was actually blackjack, I'd be at 20 and feel pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
this is D&D blackjack.
We
so I'm
D&D
at 10.
blackjack. We're using dice, and I don't want to deal cards. Okay, so everybody hitting one more time?
Yes.
No.
Don't.
He
Not on 17, I wouldn't.
You just said yes.
No,
You have a 17, so
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm staying.
okay, staying at 17. All right,
Yeah.
Because the dealer has to,
dealer has to.
but you don't.
12. Dealer bust.
See.
Player 1,
Icarus beat me.
3. Player 2, 2. Man. Player 3.
Wait, so he's dead.
6.
He's dead.
20.
Boo!
Player 4, 9. Bust. So, player 4 and the dealer are out.
Okay, player 1 is at what?
Player 1 is at 7.
7?
Yeah. Or not 7, sorry, 8.
8.
Yeah. There's that 1.
So am I out? Because I stood.
No, you're at 17, so you can choose to hit again if you want.
But there's somebody at 20.
There's somebody at 20. Yeah.
Okay, player 2
Yeah.
is at,
Player 2
stay.
is at 9.
Because there's
and then
one.
player 3 is at 20.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 12.
Okay.
And then Gwen is 17.
Yep. So you will have to hit if you want to win.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Hitting.
go for it. Roll another d12.
Also gonna hit.
Come on, baby. Be nice to me.
Player 2 is going to stand.
Oh.
I'm
Or not player
going
two, player
to cheat.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh. Can I cheat?
I would like to point out in 3
If you want
games,
to, sure.
by the way, in the 3 games I've played, every time I've rolled an 11 to bust. Every time.
All right.
Except I didn't actually because I'm getting kicked out. That's a 10 on my sleight of hand.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Reroll your d12 and pick whichever one is more beneficial to you. Icarus, the dealer. Hey. Out. Off the table.
25.
25.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, you bust, and player 2 or player 3 will take the winnings. All right. So.
It was Stinky's bodyguard.
Another slight job from the boss.
Yeah, you know, he's always got
Maybe he'll give me a bonus this time.
I learned from the best.
So.
I'm aiming for that
cheese eater.
swimming pool.
Whoa.
cheesehead.
So, Stinky and Badissa, is anybody else joining this table?
I'm gonna watch, that's for sure.
It's 1,000.
Yep.
It's 1,000. You know, you can always try and put up something as ante.
10, take it or leave it.
That's how you got in debt last time. 10. Take it or leave it. The buy-in's 1,000.
I know.
You gotta put up something worth 1,000.
Jen, you don't wife it. That's all I got. That's what I said to my
I'll
wife.
say, Badissa looks over to you, who's kind of staring at the table. Do you need something to put in?
Badissa, no.
Yeah, what's in your bag?
Badissa, no.
She reaches into the bag and pulls out a golden orb.
What?
Badissa?
Yeah, perception. Can I check what this orb is?
What is this?
Yeah.
Can I also check to see what
Look
this
it.
is?
I would say, just by holding it, as she hands it to you, it's a golden ball.
Just a ball?
It's just gold.
It's solid gold.
Badissa. I'm gonna talk in her head. What? Why?
It's a long story.
Okay.
I just palm it and I go and I make a little like dent under the table.
Yeah, you watch the other coins jump up.
And then I just pop my collar.
And you just see Sting. He says cheese.
Badissa, how many of those do you have?
Do you question how much are those worth?
It looks like Stinky thinks they're enough.
Oh god.
So,
It's actually a bowling ball painted gold.
Alright, come on, Badissa, you got this.
okay, is anybody else joining? Badissa's
No.
like,
I'm gonna let her do it. I'm not allowed back to the table.
Do it, Icarus.
Alright.
she
bought
hands
it
you one
with
of the gold.
She bought it with the allowance I gave her, so, I mean...
Stinky, he's our man. If he can't do it, great!
Alright, so, you have all met the buy-in.
Or he thinks we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the base bet has been put down.
Yeah, right. We can't raise or anything.
I feel like we've all
You
raised
guys
some
can't really raise per se unless your friends give you money. But so
I'll give you 10 gold to raise it.
okay. So as everybody sits around the table, let's see if anybody else joins. 3 other high rollers
Nah, boo.
step in and sit down at the table. So I'm going to erase this, and erase this, and erase this, and get ready to write down nasty more numbers. Cool. So, all right. As it is Badissa, Icarus, Stinky, and 3 other players. Yeah,
And Elwyn.
Elwyn. All right. So, Stinky looks at the giant golden ball. The buy-in is 1,000. You watch as Badissa. Oh. She reaches into the bag. I'll split those up for you if you want.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
She takes it and then pulls out this little hammer, sets it on the table, and there's a dink, and you watch as it splits into 3 balls, or 4 balls, and just scatter, and then just kind of gathers them, dink, and just scatters again into 4 little more balls. And she hands the one that's 1,000. Scoots them towards you.
I start kissing each one slowly. Looking at Stinky.
Icarus, do you want me to do the same for you? Alright, so she splits the 2 balls into many more balls.
Can Nastani and I get a bet going with the crowd that's around us?
Betting on a betting game?
Yeah!
If you want, you could try.
I'm gonna just turn it on your side. Who do you think's coming this way?
My money's on Stinky, as always.
The spouse always wins.
Yeah, but you haven't seen Badissa.
Inspiration.
Are you not gonna bet on the
That
one?
was a good one. That was good. It's been a minute.
You're waiting for it to cook.
So, alright, so, first round, everybody roll a d4. If you're cheating, let me know.
Am I rolling as Badissa?
Do you want to roll as Badissa? Or
I didn't. Historically, I have not rolled well for poker.
I can roll for Badissa.
Please do.
Okay, I'll let Badissa be this opal dice. Okay. Alright, and I'll make the B column for Badissa. Stinky will be the dealer.
How much gold do we have right now?
Stinky's the
If it
dealer?
went
No, he's in the dealer
4
slot. It's all my
Oh.
notes. What'd you say?
If it went 4 and then 4 again for each one, does that mean that we have
4 times 4.
Yeah, okay.
I'm actively looking for any cheaters out here.
Make a
'cause I've
perception check.
heard there's a lot.
Yeah. This place is full of thieves.
Miss Donnie's one of them, apparently.
So everybody's got
18.
we both
18.
got 16 men right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But we can only
I've
bet.
never heard somebody call you a thief before.
So
Feels
I would
nice.
say there's nobody's cheating.
Hey,
But
That's what I'm saying to
you see, Stinky's not too happy with his cards. Badissa has no clue what she's doing.
oh, but that's like, come on, girl.
Am
So,
I-
let me-
Can I kind of see her cards?
yeah, you can see her cards. But she notices you look at you. You're not supposed to look.
I'm gonna speak in her mind. I'm like, do you know how to do this?
I'm just gonna do what Stinky does.
Okay.
Oh no. Don't eat the cheese. Don't eat the cheese.
She orders cheese.
She reaches up and takes Stinky's cheese. It's a power move. He's intimidated.
Alright,
You ate my
to us,
cheese.
guys.
Spreads it on a little cracker
Okay. Well, that's not good for
that
him.
she pulls from her bag.
Okay, so the first round goes around.
Board.
Everybody has their numbers. Just so you know, it's whoever has the most will take the whole pot. But is anybody
I'm gonna push
raising?
forward another of the smallest gold balls.
Okay, as you push it forward, Badissa kind of takes out one of the gold balls and ding, 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 and puts another gold ball in.
That's my girl.
But it goes around. Stinky also raises.
He raises or he...
Sorry, he checks.
Okay.
He calls.
Girl.
I would say everybody does except for player 3, who looks at his one card and just bail and leaves.
See what that card is.
It was a 1. it was a good old nothing. So player 3 is out. His money is still in. All right. So is anybody raising? Everybody's good.
Take it.
All right. Next round. Another D4. Is anybody cheating?
Can I tell you after this roll?
Sure.
This guy's a known cheater. Don't let him do it again.
You talking
Who
about
was
me?
that?
I say it from the car. It's the stinky stank.
Stinky.
He rank.
You guys are so mean.
The real name one is his parents.
Is
Like,
there a
who
bowl
names
of
their
peanuts
kids
anywhere?
Stinky?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, you gotta go get the bowl peanuts, Gwen. That's got your name on it. You talking about? There's some mashed potatoes too if you want.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay. So,
Need some shrimp by chance?
so is anybody cheating?
No.
All right. Keep your numbers.
Also looking for other cheaters.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
25.
25. Looking around the table, you look over towards player 2, a fella in a pretty big hat, who's moving cards. It looks like he's thinking about it, and then just puts them down, eyes forward. Does not cheat, but see, player 2 might be a little.
Yeah.
Might. Keep your eye on him. So.
What's a vibe check on how Stinky feels about his cards?
That's what it's doing.
He's got some stank
Does
in
he
that.
seem
It's got, you
scared
put a
by
little
him?
stank on it.
Yeah, he's got the stanky like
Is that
going.
stank a front?
Is Stinky a front? No.
No, as in like, was that him like trying to put a face?
Like, is he
He
lying?
looks that way.
Can I read his poker face?
I would say with your passive insight, he's pretty straightforward. There's already a lot of money in there.
Sure.
All right, next card.
Next card.
Next card.
Come on, Badissa.
I should say, Stinky raised it by 1,000.
Okay, I call.
Okay, everybody calling. Badissa will do the same, as she is not
A
sure.
lick of gold coin in there.
Every time we play a
Everyone's
game
got
of
3K.
chance, we never turn out right.
Yep.
Hey,
So I'm really
This
worried.
whole channel is a game.
I
of
got
chance.
30,000 last time I played Game of Chance.
All right.
Except tonight.
No, last time we played a game of chance, we lost intelligence.
Okay.
But I got 30,000 gold out of it, so who's the real winner?
Not me.
The game.
Do you guys want to make perception checks?
I do.
That's true. You got this with guys, bro?
Nat 1.
Exactly.
The only dust speck in the room finds you.
That's a 13.
13. Not that you can tell.
Okay.
Or the dealer for that matter.
Can we point out cheaters?
I would say you can, but if you want to make rolls, nobody cheated. Because everybody rolled. Actually, that was a really great round for everyone.
Wonderful.
Yay!
Yeah. So, Stinky looks real happy. Stinky is going to raise it by 5,000.
1,000?
Yep.
I got
Okay.
5 gold. Take it or leave it.
5 gold. You're not even playing, are you?
No.
No, just she's larping in the corner.
Alright.
I'm just adding to the.
That's why we're here.
I'm adding to the
Yeah.
scene.
Alright, I match.
Alright.
All right, you guys match.
Your balls.
Okay. All right. So.
I realized
He's so
slow with it. Ball.
I realized as I was saying,
Stinky
I was like,
raised
oh,
it by
this sounds
3.
really bad.
Ethan Patrick, you just said 3, right?
Your brain just stalled and made it worse.
3,000.
Oh,
Stinky raised it by 3,000.
You said 5.
5,000. Okay. Perfect.
yeah. Right now we each have 8K in there.
Yep. 8K. That's
2 medium-sized balls.
2 medium-sized
Yep.
balls.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Why-
We measure it in balls.
That's
Unfortunately, how
Oh,
it's
so you're saying that whatever her
Okay,
bag
cool,
of holding
so-
is just a balls.
Badissa rolls a nat 1 on intelligence. Badissa rolls in one of the larger balls worth 10,000.
Oh my.
I am going to excitedly call.
Okay.
I can't match that.
Cool.
You're gonna lose to Stinky again?
No, he didn't bet 10 grand.
Yeah, that was the rest. Yeah.
But
Well, she's got a full one, so she was given that one. So yeah, that would be just she just rolls the last of her stuff in there. She's all in.
Oh my god, Dennis, I hope you win. I
Right.
pray to God you win.
She rolled a nat 1. She doesn't know what's going on.
Alright, I guess.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna fold.
Can
You're
I
gonna
give,
fold?
Can I give her my inspiration?
It's too late. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to my 8K right now. And I'm gonna fold and I'm gonna lose my 8K. Hopefully that it goes to one of the people I'm with.
Okay.
As the last card is being dealt, can I like stare down Stinky and just point out, this is the highest stakes game you've ever played. And I'm not talking about the money. Your reputation's on the line. You know how dangerous it is to go in against a man with nothing to lose.
You trying to get him to go all in?
I'm just trying to spook him.
Oh,
My face is like tably right now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm like.
Are you trying to scare?
really feeling
You're trying
that.
to scare him to fold, or
I think I would like to scare him to fold, I think.
make an intimidation check.
Can I make a religion check? Because I think this is a spiritual moment.
Do you need inspiration?
I might.
Inspiration!
It's worse!
Oh.
Really take that inspiration! I want it back!
Okay, what'd you get?
I have inspiration. Go.
Inspiration!
It was the same as hers.
Well, I think that you didn't.
It's
You
okay.
were born to.
What'd you get?
Final count 6.
6. Okay, Stinky.
I think I know a thing or two about cards. Okay.
Alright, Herb.
I think I know more about me.
I think I got a lot more money than you. And you're looking pretty bare over there.
So, Badissa has rolled an olive. She's all in.
Badissa!
I would say it comes down to Stinky.
Yeah,
I would have to, yeah, I guess.
Well, yeah. Are you folding?
I'll give you the 2K so you can match it.
Well, we're gonna stick with it.
Okay, so you're matching.
Yeah, because you already had 8K, right? And you needed to do 10.
16. You're 8 in. And Melissa raised it.
I had whatever Vanessa gave me.
Yep.
Yeah.
The big old ball.
So she put in more than we had.
She total right now in the pot should be from everybody at the table should be 13,000.
Oh,
Because she raised it by another 5 when she put in 10.
I wouldn't have folded. I thought she
That's what.
raised
Yeah.
it.
So you're
I
still.
thought it was at 18 right
Yeah. No, it's not 18. It's
Oh,
it's not
okay.
18.
I'm
Yeah.
still in.
It's 13. 13,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me, I also miswrote that down, but I was like, no, that makes
Great.
sense.
Okay, I'm in. I'm still in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody's at 13.
Yep.
All right. Another card.
Make it 13.5.
13.
Just keep flipping coins in the middle, and it's kind of like, well, it's not technically illegal to throw away money. It's what we're here for.
You guys better win my $10 back.
I want my gold back.
So
I'm gonna
this has
cheat.
still got one of her little balls. You're gonna cheat? Go for it. Make a sleight of hand.
No one has inspiration.
No, we all used it for
I used it
Icarus.
for
You
my
didn't have one?
fail.
I'm gonna get roughed up.
None
So
of my
you
quotes
chose?
have been funny
I
enough.
did. 10.
10.
Stinky's about to mess me up.
Dude, I hope you've never been caught in this club cheating before.
Go ahead and roll your second D4 and take the higher one. So real 2 low rolls from Stinky and the dealer.
No way.
Dealer/table.
It's
Well,
it's a one. Gosh,
Whichever was higher.
they're both ones.
Well,
That is so sad.
can I
Can I cheat for him?
can I hear me out?
Mm-hmm.
Let slip, like get a little too excited when I see my last card.
Yeah. You try and psych him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I rolled 23 perception.
23 perception. Player 4 is trying to cheat.
Hey, player 4, what you doing over there, man?
You see,
Me! Always!
Oh yeah? Dealer, why don't you take a look at what just happened?
the dealer is ejected from the game. Poor guy. Alright, but his money is still in. So, you got real player 4. Congrats. Alright, so.
I'm projecting a very excited energy and like
He's preening.
I'm waiting for my turn to call, but I'm like have my hands on my money, like I am ready to
Go all in.
push it in.
Yeah. Make a
Like
deception check.
balls, you would say?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He's fluffing his feather.
I almost said a
It's okay.
demonetized word.
Demonetized.
Almost. Jar.
Almost.
Alright, what'd you get?
Not one.
Oh,
You go, ha ha ha! Stinky just, really? Really?
Come on, man.
I know, it's your proficiency, but, okay. So,
It's my expertise.
that is the
Ethan
4th
really
card
needs to
that
be
everybody's
better.
drawn, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. And you've all been keeping your numbers, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better or
Alright, Stinky is going to raise it by 1. 1,000.
And there's not another card. This is it.
I would say this will be the last.
There is a 5th card? Or
This will be, yes, this will be the 5th
the
card.
hidden
5th and
sixth
final.
card.
Unless there is a draw, in which we will continue.
Okay.
So actually,
great. I'm
this
in
being final.
matching.
Okay, you match. Cool.
So we are getting one more card.
This is the last card. Everybody's getting one more for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
but
call
this
that.
is still in?
Huh?
Badissa.
Badissa looks. She has one more ball.
Oh no. Ball. Ball
Badissa puts everything she has in.
So that was another 3K, right?
Yes.
So we're all cleaned out. We're all in.
Badissa's like, I ran out.
Alright.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Oh, well, we put it in the middle, right?
Alright, yeah, we're all in.
All in. Okay. Matt, all in.
Look at Stinky.
Stinky pushes all in.
Alright.
All right.
He's Badissa.
Stinky has a bit more money, although he just has to meet Badissa, so he'll do that. So he'll just meet Badissa.
Alright.
If Stinky wins, I'm gonna
5th
riot.
and final.
Stinky better not win or I'll riot.
Stinky's been rolling pretty damn good.
I know.
I'm gonna cheat.
You're gonna cheat?
Again.
A liar and a player too.
I got a 19.
19.
Cheat, yeah.
Cheat.
Man like you. Yes.
Go ahead and roll that second D4.
Not like
Tell her what you're working on.
Oh yeah, forgot. 3 and 4 are gone.
But when it's done, and when I sing it,
I would say one folded.
Can I proceed for other cheaters?
You may.
15.
15.
Same. 15.
Number 2's cheating for real.
I call him out on it.
Point him out and say, "Oh, it wasn't me!" And you watch as one of the bouncers kind of steps up, forcefully removes him from the table.
And in the chaos, I try to cheat.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, go make a sleight of hand with advantage.
Good, I'll make a
Slip one of his cards.
Natural 20 plus 5.
Whoa! Write down
Go ahead and
star
take that
for
second card. Take that higher number.
redemption for Icarus.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And just so you know, you can replace one of your lower numbers you've got.
Yeah, that's what it was last time.
Okay. So, all right, that was the final round. As all the cards are flipped over. What are the totals? Number 2 was taken out just now, so that leaves just Stinky Bedissa.
18.
Oh, shoot.
18, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 from me.
I mean, hold on, I have just 5 numbers.
Bedissa, please tell me you got more than 5.
She got a 1 every time.
Stinky.
Oh god.
What'd you get?
15.
I don't know, I'm blanking. Sorry, give me 1 second.
He rolled all ones.
Just remember, guys, it's dinosaur day.
Dinosaur day.
Go look in the mirror and say dinosaur 3 times.
Stinky,
Turn
you
around.
Dinosaur.
You know, if you would make our DM
Actually,
really
that's an
happy
insult to dinosaurs.
if you liked and followed us and then commented your favorite
So,
dinosaur.
Stinky puts down 18.
Ooh.
Bedissa!
19.
Yeah, so Bedissa puts down, and I'll just tell you the numbers that she rolled in order. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. She lays down and just looks up, oblivious. The total of 19.
No way. Stinky, you better choke on
You see Stinky, no! Screams, very upset. Bedissa, like, just no clue what's going on.
You won, Bedissa! Bedissa, you did it!
Can I ask Bedissa to use her shield so we can lift her in the air and braid her around the room?
Oh yeah, you can just pick her up on the chair.
Bedissa!
Mazel tov.
You won! Bedissa celebration!
Like a party!
Yeah, you guys go crazy. Stinky almost got that. He cheated so good. Yeah, Bedissa, oblivious. The entire pot is scooted towards Bedissa's side. And she
just opens the
opens
bag.
up the backpack, and I guess she'll just start scooping things in. But she takes the
slow clap.
she puts all the balls she gave back inside before pushing them back into the same ball, and drops aside and just starts stepping away from the money on the table.
I'll just put the money in my
Okay,
bag.
so
I think she just doesn't know what, aside from the money I gave her, what to do with money.
she did something with it.
Quick overhead.
Let's go!
So, for that total, let's see, Bedissa was in, we'll do the total and then minus your 16,000s, I guess. So, that was, player 3 was in there for 1 round. You know what? I can give you guys this money later if that's okay.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, cool. So, you
I
guys...
also want to make a housekeeping note. I'm taking one of my old hand crossbows and putting it in the bag of holding.
Okay, good to know. Alright, so... Actually, hold on. Let me just do it. I can do it real quick.
You don't want to give it to me?
Do you need one?
No, do
Didn't
not
I
remember what
already give
happened
you one
last
that
time.
you
16.
like killed me with or something?
Oh, I dropped it.
Oh yeah, that's
Off of the airship.
That's
Yeah.
times 2. 16 times 2.
Yeah. Well, maybe
It's okay.
I'll give you an old dagger.
No, it's fine.
Something
I have a
that
dagger.
Doesn't
And 2 swords
hold any
now.
value.
Yeah.
So if 2 dinosaurs versus secret.
Thank you, Liam.
Okay.
Okay.
So, everyone, comment on this video and on our
Comment your
social media. what your
favorite dinosaur
is.
movie.
Okay.
Ooh, favorite dinosaur movie.
Mine's Land Before Time.
If it's not Jurassic Park, the first OG.
The
Okay.
original.
Guys,
I
okay,
really
hold
respect your opinion.
Comment if Monday
Land
2
Before
is your
Time.
favorite
Inspiration.
dinosaur.
So just so you know,
Monday 2
with
is your
your
favorite
what
dinosaur.
you guys put in as well, that is 97,000 gold.
It's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
So you know you can minus your 16s that you already have, but that Badissa put back in the bag of hers.
Wait, so
would
that was
be-
316.
So yeah, just the total. I just thought
So
the
that's
number itself
81,000?
was impressive.
So
Badissa won 97,000.
No, there's.
So there were 3 16s that we're taking out?
Yep.
From 97?
Yep, because both
So
of you
3
went all
times
in.
16, that'd be 30 plus 18, that'd be 48. So then 97,000 minus 48,000, that would be 49,000.
I believe you.
I think it was 49.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yep.
I tried to
So,
minus
yeah.
it.
You can add that to your bag, and Badissa's bag has the other 48.
Wow.
She won it. She got it.
Yeah.
But I would not write down 48,000 because they may not be gold. So,
That's all we need.
with your winnings, you guys
Let's get out.
calling it a night.
Well, we're ahead.
Calling it a night.
All right. So,
That's what I get for putting my 10 coins
Hey,
in.
wait.
there you go.
Did you say there was a roulette table?
There was a roulette table, yeah.
Can I, one spin. One spin. One spin. One spin.
I got 10.
One spin.
It'll just be one.
I got 10 on black.
On black?
Yeah.
Okay.
22 on red.
22 on red? Okay. Hey, Chris. Badissa takes out one of the gold nuggets.
No.
Puts it on
Okay.
On the roulette
Okay.
table.
on the final third.
Okay.
That's so funny. That's it.
8 on black.
Mhm.
8 on 16.
Mhm.
2 on red, 2 on 0.
Okay,
Wow,
write
what's
those
the
down
point to
real
that?
quick.
I just put 22
Was it
on
red 16 or black 16?
I've only ever heard about this in movies.
We're pretty much James Bond, right?
I played
James
roulette
Bond versus
once.
a Velociraptor.
Actually,
Who
no,
would
I've played it twice. The only time I've played it was on my 21st birthday when Will took me to a casino, and I remember what I was doing. We won
I've only ever
$100.
heard
Yeah,
it's all
$100.
black.
Good story.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I put all my money on black.
I
Yeah.
played in my first week
Please.
at Auburn. We
How much do you lose?
so funny story. I played the whole night. I meant to play some blackjack, but the tables were full. I was like, oh, I'll play roulette in the meantime, and then never stopped playing
All right.
roulette.
Wheels spinning. I pulled up a roulette simulator.
And then at the end, I went to lose all my money as fast as I could to cash out and leave. I wanted to lose all my money, and just kept winning.
So you were stuck
How much did you
there.
win?
It's like the
Did you walk away?
That
Or
movie.
did you go
that-
to-
No, I didn't.
That
I went
movie.
until I lost.
The
I
movie.
win.
I mean, the movie
Okay.
with the guy.
Remind me of everybody's
Black.
Red.
10 on black.
10 on black.
10 on black,
22 on red.
Red.
22 on red.
8 on black, 8 on 16, 2 on red, 2 on 0.
I was 20. Hold on. It was 29 black.
Okay.
So,
You got
Okay.
So
that's
I
fine.
got what back?
what'd you get, Bet?
You put 10 on
10
black.
on
10 on black, so that
You get 20
is
back.
20 back.
Simplify it.
There you go, 20.
So then I would get 16 back for
Cute.
playing on black.
There you go.
I'll just.
Well, Badissa put a gold nugget worth 16,000 on the final third.
Yeah.
And it was 29. Ethan, what's that number?
If it's. Hang on. Let me.
She put 16K.
Just one of those nuggets, yeah.
One of the big nuggets.
Mhm.
The 16.
Yeah, just what she had in her bag.
On the final third.
In her sack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that get?
It's
So it'd be.
welcome to gambling.
gambling, right? Yeah. I can. I'll look this up real quick.
Gambling simulator. We turned D&D into a gambling game.
Yeah. If you have a gambling addiction
Yeah.
Stop watching now.
Stop watching now because nobody's having fun.
I'm having fun. I just won $20. I guess myself 20.
Honestly, I don't have a gambling addiction. I just can't say no when it's offered.
Not third column. It's 2 to 1.
You also can't stop yourself from
2 to 1.
encouraging
So
other people to gamble.
she gets 2 to 1 on her 16K.
Whew. Well, that's great. 32K. Can we stop her from betting
Yes.
right now?
So we have
So
32K.
she really just gets 16K.
She gets another 16K.
Alright, am I putting it in the back?
She gives it to you.
Alright, and now we're out.
Go,
Alright.
go.
Guys, let's go to these kobolds and take a fat nap.
Patissa walks over to the nearest lizard race.
Vanessa, we have to go to
I
bed.
thought we were having fun.
We are.
are.
We had fun.
But we're having a lot of fun, but we have an early
We
morning
need to keep
tomorrow.
having fun.
We're having an early morning tomorrow.
Aw, let her have some fun. I'll
I
stay
run
out.
back in and put 6 on odd.
Okay.
I will stay with Vanessa at the lizard race.
I put all my money on Bright
It is
Eyes.
in
Bright
the written
eyes.
character description.
25.
Icarus has
25 right there you go.
I put
Icarus has addictive tendencies, guys. And it just it's in the backstory.
Oh, big winner! Okay.
I put all my money on Bright Eyes.
Okay, you're going over looking at the brightest side lizard.
Yeah.
We'll say it's lizard number 3.
I don't have any money, so I go over and while someone's looking away, I take the rest of their drink.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Are you gonna start eating popcorn shrimp?
You're gonna
No.
collect mashed potatoes.
That's a 16 on sleight of hand.
16. Yeah, you swipe that drink.
Great. 2/3 of a martini straight down the hatch.
Yeah. And, all right, so,
It's actually
are we
Long
doing lizard
Island.
race bet?
20 on Bright Eyes.
20 on Bright Eyes. Anybody betting on 1 out of 3 lizards?
I bet the last 4 of this martini on Bright Eyes.
On, okay,
I
fourth of a
do
martini.
10 on Bright Eyes.
10 on Bright Eyes. Betissa takes out the nugget.
No.
Puts it down. Says, which lizard?
Bright Eyes.
Bright
Good.
I
Eyes.
feel like
Dark
we
eyes,
should
dark
diversify
eyes.
our portfolio here a
Should,
bit.
should,
I never go against
What's
what
the
my
sign
dad
saying?
says.
1.
Even though
she
he's
puts
lying.
it on Dark Eyes.
Yeah.
All right,
Who he is.
Okay, somebody, I'm gonna let somebody else roll. Roll a D4.
Wait. Which one's Bright Eyes?
3.
Which one's Dark
There's
Eyes?
a 1, and there's a 4th lizard now.
3.
3? Okay, Badissa loses the nugget.
We need to go now.
Are
but
you
the rest
still
of
having
you,
fun?
let me see how many people were betting.
Oh man.
Okay,
How much
there
martini
were
do I
there were
get
4
now?
people total. How many of you bet on Bright Eyes? 3. Okay, so there's one other dude. So that 16,000 goes with all the rest, and you guys split it amongst yourselves for the winning.
How much does that turn into martini?
That
4,000
is, I mean, you get a whole martini now. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
give my 4,000 back to Batista.
My nugget's gone.
Okay, well, do you want it?
It's okay. It's, I can have it.
Okay.
It was only
Come
one
on.
of the 4, right?
Yes.
She pulls it.
No. Okay. You trade bag for nugget. And we'll leave.
What?
But there's 2 more nuggets in that bag.
No, there's not. I'm talking about my bag for K for this nugget.
Switch them.
Okay, come on. Out. Let's go. They're gonna
Putting
kick us
another
out.
10
Batista.
on 1
No,
to 18.
Icarus,
No.
Icarus,
18.
Icarus.
On
Yeah,
number
I-
18?
Icarus,
On
no.
1 to 18.
1 to 18. Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
I pick him up.
14?
Yes! Okay, after that,
I
you
pick
won,
him
let's
up.
go!
I pick him up and put him over my
I
shoulder.
could win again!
No, you can't!
I tried to
Let's
steal
go!
a bottle from behind the bar.
No, let's
Slide it.
go.
Yep.
Alright, hey Badissa, can you help Icarus
That's
get out
10.
of here so he
No,
doesn't
I
get
have
out
him
of
on
the-
me.
You got him.
I have.
Slips right
I
out and
have
breaks on the
Icarus.
floor. It was empty.
I have you on my shoulder.
Chaos! Chaos!
Unless you're
I
fighting.
break 4 balls.
Unless you're fighting me.
You see the
Fight.
bouncer, hey, stop it! He starts shooting
Let's
you
go.
out.
Fight me.
Okay, do strength.
Okay.
Oh god.
Are you trying to
we
bet
love
again?
bet. We
Do
love
natural
to
20
bet.
Icarus.
That's your strength.
Oh, 15.
Not 1.
Oh, okay.
You fold him like a table and put him on your shoulder.
Icarus's legs are kicking.
Yeah, kicking.
Oh,
We are going back to
He's-
our room.
You got your
Ellen,
8
stop
gold
fighting.
winning.
throws a gold piece
Winky,
towards the
winky,
roulette
smells
table.
like
I catch it.
Numbered you scream.
Screams.
Let's go.
Stinky,
Come on, buddy.
27.
You won. You won. You won in our hearts. Let's go.
27?
Winky, Winky, get the heck out of my town. I don't like
Sorry.
you.
All right. So
That's
you
what I'm talking
guys
about, baby. Oh wait,
head
stop
out.
breaking this.
You're all Cazzoni! You're cheating! I know it!
Alright,
you
let's go.
guys
Let's go,
are
buddy.
escorted
You want our
and
hearts.
kicked out of the out of poker night.
Thanks, Guyzo!
As soon as Gwyneth carrying Icarus passes the threshold, it is. Sorry, I might have lost my
No.
cool.
You won in our hearts, buddy.
And I put him down.
So you guys exit. You going back to the same cobalt place for the
Yeah.
to stay the night?
Yeah.
Sure.
You do.
And someone should specify this time that they're attuning to the special shield.
Yeah, maybe if you guys want to tune to items, you may.
Yes.
You pay 10 gold for your rooms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attune to this other martini that I got.
And you do. Everybody goes to bed. Can mark off a long rest. And in the morning, Elwyn, I assume you escort them to the docks.
Alright. I feel so bad,
Do you?
but I am so thankful that we. No, I can't even do this. Let's go to the docks.
Okay.
You head down to the docks. There, the barge that was set to be prepared. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but you know, it's there. It's waiting. It's got 2 benches on it.
Can I roll for perceiving if Charlie is one of the captain's guards?
Charlie's down there.
Charlie, is he? Do you think he might be one of the guys that's going on the boat? Do you think that I can make that happen?
You're gonna try and get Charlie to go with them.
I just want them to be safe.
Aww.
How are you trying to accomplish this?
Well, he's under my command. How many guards are on this boat?
The boat that they have?
Yeah.
None.
None. There's
No.
no.
It's just
it's a
us.
little dinghy that they're like, here you go.
We're I mean we're safe on our own. People
How's the
are-
barge gonna get back to us? Are they gonna keep it and just like store it on the coast? I guess we don't really know.
Well, we have to bring what's his face back.
Sorry, Charlie,
we
I
don't.
couldn't do it.
He
You
said
should just
send
say
him on his way and send
One
word.
last joke and hand him some romance novels. I couldn't get you on the barge. He picked out a romance novel for each one of you. It reminded him, you know, of you and just wanted you to think about him. Yeah. So.
Sorry, guys. Tried. No room on the boat and all that.
Except
Does,
there's room
does
for
he
the
actually have the romance novels?
Yes, he does.
What are they?
Icarus is like, that's disgusting.
I know. Somebody's
He's
like, ooh,
He's going to deal out to you.
Miss Tony! Miss Tony grabs all of
Tony!
them. Yeah,
Icarus,
Lisa!
you get wine and punishment. He goes over and hands Gwen Sorceress Past. Actually, yeah, he'll hand Sorcerer's Past to Nstani. He hands Gwen Part 1, Shielded Desires.
Part 1 of what?
Shielded Desires to Gwen. And looks around.
What about Chris and Vanessa?
Yeah, Chris and Vanessa. That's good. Looks at Chris. Well, you guys can switch. Hands Hearts on Guard, Shielded Desires Part 2 to Chris. And to Badissa hands Count Me In.
You're gonna love
What is-
that one. But Miss Tony's like, oh, I've not read that book in so long. Yes! You
And got one for
You
you
know what?
too.
You're
Maybe you
gonna
might
find
want
out.
some reading, take your mind off
Yes.
your gambling problem. Or any of the
Oh,
problems.
the other ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
The Cold Man and the Tea.
The what?
The Cold Man and the Tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that one.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
Yeah. I don't know what to say, Charlie. It's,
I thought you might want to read it at a tea shop. Immersive.
yeah.
You are the
Just-
brooding type to do that.
To go to a tea shop and read a romance novel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe
I mean, when I met you, you came out of the shadows. I don't know.
Well, I wasn't
What's
reading a romance novel.
Well, you
No, that's the type that would.
Maybe I'll reinvent myself.
I'm
you know?
so excited.
Oh,
Aries would
rebranding.
never let me read these.
It's a little
You're gonna.
late in
Aries
life
would
to
never let
start
me.
that.
Gosh.
I cannot wait to hear what you
Let's try.
think.
It's never
Oh, I
too
always read
late
them.
to
Oh, okay.
read,
Get a
decide
new
who
lease
you
on
are.
life. Yeah.
This
I thought
one's
so.
gay.
So,
Sorry, didn't mean to spoil.
all of them are. So
It's only men.
They're also all written in Draconic.
they're all written in Elvish.
Okay.
If you need me to read it to
So-
you, I can read it to you.
I can read
The
out.
pictures are good enough.
There are lots of pictures.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the
Bit
visual.
tired.
That's right.
No, so
The graphic novel.
graphic novel. So
The graphic novel.
Graphic.
The phallic.
as you guys all rejoice in your books, and I can tell everybody the what the back of the book says later, because I don't know if some of these are appropriate to read on stream. But they're fine. I think as you guys part ways, any final goodbyes? Any final words?
Thank you for everything, Owen.
You've grown on me, Elwyn.
We'll see each other again, Elwyn. In this life or the next.
Oh man.
We're all just floating away.
Isn't it great to have friends?
I wouldn't give this for anything. Not for the wife of me.
Not for the wife of me. And you guys watch as the group that you've had 2 days of experience with sails away. And that is where we're going to end tonight's game.
That's it.
So, good eventful game. There's a lot of money gained, a lot of dumb luck. Lost some, won a lot more. Lost some, a lot. But I think it's good. We'll pick up there next time, yeah?
Yeah.
On a sailing adventure across the lakes.
Yeah.
So before we go though, remember to
Always bet on black and also sort of almost
No.
mixed.
Liam, do you have something that a non-gambler addict would say?
Bet, put it in the
I
corners,
love you,
put it in the-
and if you
on the
love
thirds.
me, then
Always
help our friend
diversify. Never
by
go
texting
all in on
"Stop
one
having
thing.
gambling
Put it
addictions" in the
on multiple
comments
spots,
and
but also
subscribe.
You can do both at
Thank
once.
you,
do bets,
Liam.
right? So
If you want to,
I can't mute Ethan. I can't do it.
follow us on social media also at the Wayward 7.
But only if you love dinosaurs. And us.
And us and the game, or
And
any
the-
reason, really.
Any reason.
There's no,
But
yeah, you don't have
especially if you
to.
love dinosaurs.
We
It's
love
not
dinosaurs.
specific, just
Yeah.
subscribe.
Comment if we should start an intervention for Ethan.
Yeah, he's still.
We had
I'm
to
giving
be
you pre-inspiration for the next game.
So I guess that's the end of it, and we'll see you guys next time on The Wayward 7! Good night!